yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, as you wish. It didn't have to go down like this. I'm done talking, you didn't listen. I'll say it louder with my fist. I'm the attitude adjuster. Let's see if you tough enough to back up all that stuff. Young buster buckle when these knuckles touch you. Hey, don't get fooled by the grade. I don't care what nobody say. Stand in my way, that's where you lay. I don't play, no, you gotta get this work. Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Your ego's about to get more than your feelings hurt. See, I just want peace. I just want peace. And I know my heart's true. I know my heart is true. I came back from the east side, yeah. Now I know what I must do. Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just reward. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I draw. So what are you fighting for? Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just rewards. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I cross. So what are you fighting for? Yeah. Oh, I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, as you wish.
Hello and welcome, guys, to the first Guilty Gear Strive tournament here on 2BCU. This is a first of a 4-week qualifier here. We're on. I'm here, Lazarus, joined by Laura. If you would like to introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. So welcome to the first Guilty Gear Strive tournament first qualifier. And thank you very much for coming here. My name is Laura Luna and I'm a commentator based in Spain. And I've met Lazarus back in other tournaments such as Strive and Wanted. You know, this is a very small community and we know each other. And I hear that this is going to be a Nago party, but still, that will make us happy. But I bet that some other players won't be happy, especially if they are beaten by Nago. So, how you doing, Lazarus?
I mean, yeah, I'm doing really good. Super excited for the tournament today. Like I said, it is the first of a qualifier, so you know, this is still really, really important for the players. And I mean, what a tournament we got today for you guys. I mean, I'm already looking at the names that people have signed up, and you know, again, this is like I really like these kind of when a new tournament organizer comes up, picks up Guilty Gear Strive, because like you said, we're a little bit of a smaller community, getting bigger, obviously, just as a fighting game in general, and Guilty Gear Strive, big motivator of that. A lot of people pick this game up, and you know, here on a new tournament organizer, you got like it's like a fresh field, right? You got no one necessarily owns these grounds yet. You know, over on the Saturdays, obviously you got the Salt Mine League, and you know Zando's the king of that, right? And then on the Mondays you got the Salt EU open bracket, and Zando owns that too. And you know what? Zando is here in this tournament today as well. He signed up. I don't know if he's going to own this one though, because we got some other big names as well. Like we got, I mean, Barry Bones. That's a big boy who we don't see very often anymore because he hasn't been signing up to any of these tournaments. You know, you've been seeing him in Strive Cup performing, but we'll see how he does today.
And also I see many people I know from Spain. I see Albur, which is one of the best Nagos we have here in Spain. I see Apopino, who is rocking at the Strive Cup. I see Carlos, who is doing some way he's doing a wonderful way on the Guilty Strive community here. And many, but which is, well, not so many more, I mean. And I see very well-known faces. For example, Juxtaposer here.
Oh, yeah.
Zando.
He's a crowd favorite.
The King Zando here. Sasha and many more. So happy. We have seen that many players have signed up just 5 minutes before the tournament.
Yeah, like classic fighting game players, always there at the last minute, reacting in the last possible frame, just like, oh, I got 1 minute to sign up. Okay, I got to get in there. I got to sign up. But you know what? We tolerate that. The bigger the tournament, the more exciting it is. But yeah, I think now would be a good time before we get into the tournament. Would be a good opportunity to show off like the format of the qualifiers and then ultimately the finals. So if you want to start, Laura, I mean.
I see. The more the merrier, as we've seen. Then who will have just for the first match? Let me check this. I have a little question. Which pronoun is D? D is neutral?
Diverse.
Sorry? JJM. Oh, okay. The D, because I have a sheet here. I hope I have pronounced it correctly. I have with a paper here with what I have a card here. Let's call it a card with the names and pronouns of the players, which is a very good thing to have as a commentator. And I've seen the D pronoun, but I didn't know what D this mean. And here sorry.
Oh. Just a quick shout out to my boy Volcanage in the chat. He's a homie of mine, and he signed up today. Are you actually playing in the tournament, Volcanage? I saw you signed up, but I don't know if I can find you now.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're in. Nice. Yeah, good luck, man.
I don't have the symbol for this which matches are going to stream. Anyway, let's follow up let's give a quick view to the rules on this tournament. This is an FT tournament. I mean, all matches are going to be FT3. Not all matches are going to be broadcasted here, but the top 8 is going to be broadcast. And as usual, we have a losers bracket, and the winner in the losers bracket will fight the winner from the winner bracket, as usual and as always.
Yeah, pretty standard tournament setup here, but yeah, like I said, these are going to be, it's a 4-week process for the qualifiers. So every week there's going to be a bracket, just like Laura described, and the winner of that will automatically qualify for the finals. And then the finals on the 5th week, that will be composed of essentially two groups of 4. They'll play in a round robin style, long sets, first to 7s, that kind of stuff. And then 4 of those players from the groups will be players who have won the previous 4-week qualifiers, and then the other 4 players will be made up of players who qualified by points. So even if you are not necessarily in a position to win the maybe you get upset a little bit in one of these qualifier tournaments, and even if you there's someone like Xander, right, probably coming in as the favorite today, if he gets set up and upset even and gets knocked out early on in the tournament, he's still got a chance to qualify through either one of the other weeks or even just through points. If you come second, 4 weeks in a row, you're definitely going to be making it into the finals.
And I see here a note saying that we have Nyankatal versus Orochi for round 2 match. Oh, Nyankatal is also a friend of mine, even though I am not biased. Nyankatal is...
No bias, no.
No bias at all. He's a very young player from Spain, and he's a let's say correctly without a slip of the tongue, May.
May? Oh, yeah.
Main dolphin, the dolphin girl.
There's definitely a lot of strong players coming from Spain. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm in the luxury of like having both. Obviously, I live in the UK, but I've got heritage in Spain. I'm half Spanish, and so I get to support both sides of it. So I get blessed by these really strong, UK players, and then I also got these really strong Spain players I can cheer on for. So quite privileged there.
So and Orochi has organized some tournaments as well in Guilty Gear Strive. He's a very experienced player. I don't recall exactly which is his main character, and I'm going to I will lie if I made up. So
I mean, with a name like Orochi, I've got a feeling it's going to be a Nago player. I don't know. I feel like I've seen that name and then that character lined up before. I don't know, maybe on some top 8 graphic, but I can't quite remember. But
this is a Nago party.
Yeah, exactly. You mentioned it at the start of it, so I mean, we do want to see it, obviously. I mean, I feel like Nago's a fun character to watch. I mean, absolute demon to play against, yeah, sure, but if you don't have to play against them, if you had to just enjoy the luxury of just sitting back, relaxing, and watching some other poor players have to struggle against that character, I mean, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, we can call this a Nago party instead of a Strife tournament. Now he plays Nago, so confirm. He plays Nago, confirm. Orochi has organized many tournaments. I mean, the matchup with Nago and May can be very tricky. I feel like Nago is going to serve some fish for tonight. Even though May can be so... So we are going to have some sashimi. Even though May can be so tricky and she may Nyankatal may slide out from Orochi's hands. And also Nyankatal is not one of the most wonderful players we got in Spain, but he's having quite a trajectory. I mean, he started here and then in some tournaments. and he's improving quite a lot. You can see the difference between one tournament and the other in his streamings. You can see he's having such a wonderful hero arc here, and maybe he will give us a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, his trajectory's been good. I mean, it's a fighting game, right? You got to start from somewhere, even if it is down in the depths of floor number 4 or whatever. If you work your way up, you get you know. I feel like Guilty Gear Strive is definitely one of those games that it's a bit easier to pick up, at least on a basic level, and then you can learn very quickly if you just commit yourself to it.
Yeah. Easy to learn and hard to master, like every competitive game should be. And especially Guilty Gear Strive is a game which has allowed the barrier for new players. Fighting games can have a very high barrier to new players, but Guilty Gear Strive is a little bit friendlier here with two new players. And Nyan Catal has come from the Smash community, and he has picked up the pace very quickly. He's also a caster. He's also a Guilty Gear commentator.
Okay. There you go. We got to cheer on our fellow commentators. But yeah, I mean, I hate to admit it because the community tears me up for it. But we all come from humble beginnings. I was too a humble Smash player at a point. Competitor, if you will. That game has a special place in my heart. But I mean, we all learn, we all develop, taste in fighting games, and then we eventually all leave Smash Bros in the dust eventually. But it's a good start. I mean, even that game itself lends itself, like you say, it's one of those games easy to learn how to master, and so it sets you up quite well. I think even for an anime fighter as fast and as explosive as Guilty Strive is.
I mean, the advantage of coming from the Smash community is that you have a patient made of steel. I mean, you have seen everything.
Yeah, that is very true. I will say, Sin Jewel, is there any way to get the audio for obviously watching your perspective?
Yeah.
I don't have any. Oh, you're waiting until. Okay. Just double checking. Nice. Yep.
I can hear. Yeah. Yay.
Yep. All right. We're going to get into our first match here on the first Guilty Gear Strive Challenger League Season 4 qualifier, and it's gonna be a fast one. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't know if you guys were tuning into the channel yesterday. We had Tekken 7, and I mean, I like that game. It's really fun to watch, but man, is it slow compared to Guilty Gear Strive? I mean, we got Nago and Mei, two of the highest damage characters in this game, just showing up right now, and I'm expecting at least a couple 8-second rounds coming in here.
And here we go, the Samurai against the Dolphin Girl.
A classic matchup, a tale old as time right here.
Tale old as time. You see it every day here on the competitive. And there's the Kototsugeki and the crows up. He likes to jump, Nyan Catal.
Nice backdash on the command grab. You were saying earlier, Laura, that you gotta watch out. Nago likes to get those bites in, and being ready for them is a big part. Wow, look at this combo with the blue RC2, but drops it and gets the pop. That's gonna be a punish.
I see.
Oh my god.
The wall raking here. My god. Nyan Catal is in a very good shape. He took this first round here.
Yeah, really. I mean, basically a huge commitment from Orochi there. Getting that blood pop, committing full in onto that blood gauge, and getting punished for it. I mean, okay, lands a command grab. No, he's not going to get punished for his blood gauge this time, because once you land that command grab, I mean, there is no blood gauge to be worried about. And into the superhero with that one hit, into the wall splat. That's going to be a lot of damage, Laura.
This is going too hard. This is going too hard. I mean, Orochi's aiming for the perfect. Will he get the perfect?
Oh, he's looking.
Oh no! Still, Nyan Catal has come to discover here's the dust. Oh, but the birds broke the dust.
Oh yeah, that was smart burst, but I mean now you've got no burst, you're in the corner and you're taking all this damage. I don't know, Orochi, he's kind of throwing this round away right now. He's already spent his burst and he's not even look like he's going to take it.
Yay!
Nice 6p.
There we go.
Burst, but no punish. Oh, okay, 6H Beyblade, that'll close it out. Oh, that was almost close, but I mean he got Nyankatal's burst there and he's not getting it back this round.
Yay. I feel like Orochi was hitting up in the first round, then he's having some advantage, but Nyankatal is relentlessly doing some overhead punches there. And here's the Nago bread and butter.
It doesn't matter how good your pressure is, it matters how well you can get out the corner against someone like Nago there, and actually managed to fight out, gets the side swap with the RC into the wall break, and just needs to find basically one hit here, but so much meter on the side of Orochi that if you get hit here, that could be it. Oh my god.
Oh, the Totsugaki just in time after blocking, Waterman cancel and that burst from Orochi.
Get him off me. And the close slash, oh, but it doesn't confirm with the meter now. Don't be able to close out this first game here. Oh, and the pressure starting, goes for the overhead. That's not enough, the 6p. Another overhead, and then chooses the challenge, but a bit too slow.
Yay! That pressure made Nyankatal win this last round and therefore winning this first match. My Nyankatal, you are in a very good shape. I'm very surprised in the good sense of it.
Yeah, you mentioned that they were on a good trajectory, and I mean, taking that first game here in the first match of basically the stream here. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better, really.
And then let's that Totsugaki opener there.
Oh,
And
immediate burst back into the corner. That's just trying to get all that momentum. I mean, look, Orochi with so much risk.
Double Totsugaki here.
Just keeping that pressure. Sometimes you want to make him guess. As a charge does again. This time doesn't land.
Oh, the dust.
Oh my god, burst here? No, he's saving it. He's just gonna. I think he's just gonna hold this on to the next round now. I don't know. I feel like you could have saved yourself a lot of damage.
80 combo dash, which is so good. And Orochi just got punished with that overhead. And after this 2K, sorry, Nyankatal got this first round.
Yeah, super sick way to get under that fast slash there. And yeah, Orochi now, all that blood, look at it. He's not going to be able to use any specials here. And I don't know, if you're trying to fight Mei without any specials, this is a kind of scary place to be. That 2H actually whiffed. Mei's so small in the air. Another 6K. Totsugaki pressure. Oh, it misses the big confirmer now. Doesn't catch out his blood either. He's got to have a lot of meter here still to work through.
Oh. Totsugaki block there. And that grab from Nyankatal. And doing the 2K.
Oh my god. Trades with the heavy slash and then just heavy slash on the meaty and I don't know, I think maybe Nyankatal's just trying to jump out there. It can be so scary, right? Oh wow, the 3K under the 5K round start, that's super smart there. Nagas love going for that 5K, because if they hit it, you know, they get that 50% combo into the wall break, which is, you know, how can you say no to that? Nice 6P Dante, that made it not an easy thing to do.
And that's it. That pressure against the wall, Nago has it.
Damn, Orochi coming back in this game right now. I mean, that was a sick bait on the burst there off the 5K 6H, and I mean, he's ready. He's baited Nyankatal's burst twice now. I mean, you gotta start thinking, you know, stop being so predictable with it.
Ooh, love how Nago is baiting Nyankatal. How Orochi is baiting him.
Bit patient. But then he spends the blood on the Beyblade, doesn't get anything out of it. That's the punish right there. 2K 6H. Yeah, you can do that at level 3 blood.
And there we go.
I'm trying to keep Nyankatal in the corner. I don't know what he's trying to do, Gabe. Ends the burst this time.
Yeah, bursting. I mean, the dust is so punishable with that burst. And I think that Nyankatal is abusing the dust a little bit, and that's why Orochi has learned how to punish it so quickly. Okay.
It just tries to, once you hit that 5k, you're only so plus, and Orochi just takes his time back with the 5p, an important thing to check right there. And I mean, Nyankatal spent the burst trying to win back that round, and now you're going to be paying with that with your life, because you don't have your burst here. Oh my god, the Blood Rage actually going to snipe the Dolphin, so you don't get punished. I mean, you're still losing all this blood, though. Oh, no way, does that combo? Look at the damage! Into the Zansetsu. Damn, that was sick.
Oh, that was so fast.
I mean, that's just what happens when you get hit by Zanzetsu. Like, my god, that super does so much damage. I mean, it's the scariest thing when Nago's blood raging is that move. Oh, there's that 5k round style I was talking about. Look at that, nice 50% and positive EMEA, and you don't even spend that much blood. It's pretty good.
They are 1-1. I mean, I knew that Nyankatal was improving quite a lot, but I think so much progress. He's giving Orochi quite some trouble here. There we go. The overdrive to kill Nyankatal on this first round from the third match here.
It's a pretty sick. Oh, wow, the 2k to snipe the 3k attempt on the side of Nyankatal, and wow, and still gets a round style wall break combo. That's pretty insane right there. I mean, yeah, you're saying Nyankatal is doing well, nice and early, showing how far he's come, but right now, struggling a lot more against Orochi, and basically 1 round away from losing, and that's going to be his burst, and should be dead here. Oh my god, the blue combo. Oh, tries to get too swaggy on him, and there's a reversal super, there's a clash, and there's the burst. Oh my god, Orochi, what are you doing? He's going to pop as well, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, he almost threw away this entire round. That could have been it, but he tried to get too stylish, too quick. Oh, one more hit will do it.
That grab. Another match goes to Orochi. But this is, remember that this is first to 3, so...
I thought that, honestly, I thought that was the third game, I'm not gonna lie.
What's your game? Yeah, yeah, sorry, yeah, I miscount, sorry. This, there it is. Orochi won this game against Nyankatal. As I was saying before, I am pretty surprised in the good sense by Nyankatal. He has done so much progress. And he plays for fun. Basically, but he's having some fun in the competitive tournaments that we have around, and I feel like he's a young promise for future tournaments. Also, actually, Nyankatal is on the losers bracket now, and he can get his redemption arc. I mean, everything is possible. And then we are having the next match. We have Tsunami. We have a Tsunami. Cover yourself. Oh, this is a Leo match. Tsunami against Medusa's Memory.
Yeah, you're damn right. And it's going to be a Leo mirror matchup here. I mean, when you got... you got Medusa, right? We've seen him in Strive Cup performing quite well. But here, coming in, Bobataki, very strong player as well. Tsunami, very strong player. So, I'm interested to see it's a classic mirror matchup. It's always easy to just be like, okay, this person is better because they can win the mirror matchup. But sometimes, playing your character doesn't necessarily mean you know how to fight your character. So we're gonna see who knows how to fight Leo better. And a lot of people don't like mirror matchups, so a lot of people avoid them, which leads it to the fact that if you don't know the mirror matchup, sometimes you can just lose.
I having some technical issues right now. I'm watching the.
I'm getting the same.
Yeah. Okay, because I was watching the window, but it was too slow.
And we're back. Alright.
Yeah, we are back at it.
Yeah, back at it. See some of this Leo action, the gorilla spinning. This is a chest pounder right here. It's a territorial battle of great apes.
Yay. And the ape raped you another ape. We can commentate this tournament using the voice of Discovery Channel.
Yes. I mean, you know what? I'd love to see, like, someone's got to do that at some point, right? Oh my god, the bit on throw. Do you know David Attenborough, Laura?
No.
Yeah.
Good tell.
Right.
Should I get the wall? And then Barack is freak himself.
Yeah, I think that's
And the command grab with the Red Room and cancel. And Medusa free themselves.
Jumps out the JD and then it whiffs into the straight DP. That's how you know you're feeling yourself. I mean, oh, is this going to kill? Not quite. Leo's got too much guts. Babutaku with one slither of life left. Backdash on the throw though. Gets one more chance to play here. Got to watch out for that DP. Oh, gets kept with the overhead. Is that going to be a kill into the super? I think he's still alive here. Yeah, another fraction, another chance for Medusa to live here. Makes the gold burst, but couldn't punish on that range. Goes to the cross up. And Babutaku ready with the reversal throw. Vamos, indeed.
And Tsunami has drawn Medusa.
I mean, yeah, you can see both these great apes are just banging on that DP because it is so strong in this matchup, right? Especially Leo has a lot of cross-up mix-ups and being able to DP, just another DP. Okay, this one it got baited. Oh, tries to beat the burst and then he DP's right back. This time, not going to try and mess around. The fourth DP, come on. Come on, Medusa, what are you doing? Oh, I just crossed him up with the DP. Yeah, this is this is a hell of a mirror matchup. Nice throw. Slash. Oh, tries to.
Oh yeah! What a crazy close up! Medusa is there, and there we go. The pressure against the wall with a common grab. It's a combo grab. There.
Yeah. Grab the DP as well. I mean, they're both just mashing that DP, and that throw is the way to beat it right now. Oh my god, I'm minus nav. No, I'll go straight into my invincible move. What the close slash anti-air. Maybe trying to bait the burst there again, but Babutaku not taking it. Oh, baits the burst for himself though. For DP.
Oh. And here's the overdrive. Also royal. And I see Babutaku gaining advantage against Medusas.
Big whip for the DP. The command throw to take the round. Yeah. Nice.
Command grab here. Quick command grab.
I love that command grab just because it makes the sound. Oh my god, actually crosses up the DP and baits the burst. Babutaku is too nice with it. Doesn't get them super knocked down, but I think you're happy with that. You got such a life lead, you got the meter, and then just hits him the JD into the mix now. Oh, tries to get him into the command grab cross up again. I mean, command grab reset. Oh, bait on the DP. These guys are swinging. Look at the damage for them. Oh, just runs up with the charged dust, and that's going to be the second game going over to Medusa this time. And even it out 1-1. Wow, what a just hits him with the most normal mix-up. He just out of all Leo's options, he just walks up and just hits charged dust, and it hits. I mean, damn.
This is so tense. We're 1-1 on this one.
Parry.
And this is a mirror match. Nothing value set on the chat. This is so hilarious.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. Well, there's one thing for sure. Leo is going to win.
Combo into the command grab. That's sick. Yeah, they say anything can happen, but one thing for sure that will happen is a DP is going to come. It just depends when or where right now. Because I mean, oh my god, a reversal actually goes through the projectile as well. Wow. That's not quite close enough to the wall to get the wall break though, and yeah, tries to press and gets hit by a fast slash.
Oh, that this step was so sweat. And
they share the same brain cell right now. Both just know when to go throw. Nice reversal throw on the JK. And that's a lot of damage. No burst to save you from this.
And wall breaking here.
Oh my god, the close slash had to put him back down from there? That's insane.
How Medusa punish that overhead?
Oh my god, space the DP to close out the round. Had all the meter in the world in there. Time to get it up. Wow, can't hit JD. Messes up the combo though. Although, I don't know if you wanted to spend your burst off that. That wasn't going to be that much damage. And now you got to eat up all this mix up. There's no burst to save you.
With super.
That's going to be the hard knockdown. You got to take this mix. You got 50 meter though. So, Sven's on the YRC. Tries to go for the back turn, but Medusa's ready with the throw. Taking game 3 here.
And Medusa got the upper hand here. Oh, now we are 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, Babataku's looking strong, but he keeps throwing it off of maybe just a couple of poor decisions. Like, oh my god, whip DP into whip DP. I mean, into DP that actually hits. Goes for the cross up, gets thrown for his trouble though. Nice parry. Nice base to burst as well. I mean, base the DP. These guys are so good at baiting a DP just because they know the character, right? They know when they're gonna DP. Oh my god. This character's up. Oh, nice parry on the Berserker slash there. Oh, catch him, the whiffs. I whiffed the button. That's a frame trap. Oh no! He wasn't quite close enough, and then the first hit the super whiffs. Oh, what a way to lose a round right there, Laura.
Oh my. Medusa is such in a very, very good shape. Oh. But Babataku is getting the upper hand here.
Whiffed button into reversal pipeline right there. Oh, again. Wow. Tries to just go for the neutral throw there, completely whiffs. Now gets punished pretty heavily. I mean, Babataku, this is the last life here in this winner side right now. Okay, doesn't try to bait the burst. I think that's a smart option now. The charge dust again from Medusa. Been hit all day. The first whiffs as well. Oh no, one more hit. DP? Not quite enough. That looked like some Street Fighter stuff. That was fireball into flash kick, into fireball into flash kick. Damn.
Oh my. There was such a patient combo. Now tackle field here. Oh, the launcher there.
Another DP.
Medusa answer with another launcher here. And doing this sweet pressure combo.
Ooh, big counter hit. Oh, but drops. Throws him out of the DP there. Babataku, you got one last chance here. Gotta find the hit. Ooh, that's the parry though. Now the next hit's gonna kill you. You gotta be really careful. Okay, finds a 2D. Tries to bait the DP. The 5k with punish though. Oh my god, he actually sent it with the DP. Oh my god, forces to burst out. And there's a parry in with the meter to confirm off it. That's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the set. And Medusa takes it.
Medusa takes this set. My. Medusa starts a little bit low, but then they recover themselves and took the upper hand with lots of patience, knowing how to actually. I mean, I was finding my word. Sorry. I would call it the revenge combos. Because Medusa was playing all the cards that was pulled against them. They pick all the cards and then you grab me. Okay, I'm grabbing you back. You're crossing me up. I'm crossing you up.
Yeah, but
all they did was revenge.
Sometimes that's it, right? We've all been there, you know, when someone DPs your wake up attempt and then tries to get Oki on you. You just DP back. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, what character you're playing. You just have to hit the reversal. Like, there's nothing you can do. it's already written in the stars. You kind of like they've already forced your hand. It's time to seal your own fate by doing that reversal. And it's always in the back of your mind as well. After you land like a DP or a certain like option against someone, it's always in the back of your head. Like, oh, I thought of it. What if they're thinking the same thing? You know.
We have in some next match, and we have here Maka from Poland against Carlos from Spain.
Oh, you're talking up Carlos as well. I think is that another May player? If I'm right,
Yeah,
the Mays from Spain are almost as many as the Nagos right now.
Spain is a Nago party here.
Yeah. Oh, we got Maka on the other side. Okay, I'm a big fan of Maka. No.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are too keen. They want to get into that finals right now. They want to qualify for the Challenger League Season 4. And you know what? I gotta respect it, even though they shouldn't have played because, you're on stream. But that's a matchup I'm sure we all would like to see, but oh well. We'll have to wait for another day, another time.
Oh.
But, instead, we're going to be having... was it Sinjul? Was it Pinhead and someone? Oh, Snail Tiger. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to have... we're going to see right up here, got Snail Tiger versus Pinhead. And, if you've been watching any Guilty Gear Strive recently, you'll know these guys. Snail Tiger, one of the best Kai players. I had the luxury of playing him in tournament recently, and I got destroyed. I'll hold on. Very good, very strong player. But then Pinhead on the other side, right? He's this kind of this Axel player, but he doesn't play Axel, right? He plays Pinhead, who's a different kind of Axel. He kind of goes a little bit too crazy with it, but very solid as well, right? He's performing in a lot of tournaments recently. Like, for example, like Soulman, he's one of the few that are actually contesting Xander right now.
I see. I have seen like Kalishu as before. And this is a blondie match.
Yeah, we're stuck on the same.
And I think Pinhead is punishing with zoning all Kai overhead from here.
Yeah, but now you're getting sent back to full screen. Okay, just flip kicks in. That's a big trade. And now got Demeter, tries to hit with the tap dust, but that's punishable. Wow, actually Spencer's Bus really wants this round right now. But yeah, he sends you to full screen, but Rise runs pretty fast. It's kind of hard to keep that distance, and he's got fireball to the zone, so if you just mess up once, if you whip something too much, but finds it with JS to clutch it out. Okay, spinning that burst, right decision.
And he will go duel 2. Oh, the command grab!
It's so tricky when you're full screen versus Axel. You think you're safe, but then nah, you're never safe versus a character. This guy pressures the screen everywhere.
Right. And Wallbreaker is coming, but Kai did that burst.
Nice 6k to close it out.
And for games goes to Pinhead. And next, who is? It's so in every fighting game, it's so annoying to play against a zoning character.
Yeah, especially in Arc System Works games. It's a pain in every fighting game, but in Arc System Works games, you get the zoners, and well, I say zoners in quotation marks because they got all these buttons, they got these really big tools to be able to deal with the full screen pressure, or to pressure you full screen. But then they got a move like Axel 2K, which is just one of the best low poking normals in the game. Like, why has he got that, right? Like, why are they giving these tools to the people who are at best at long range? Like, but they got to fight back somehow with no reversal. That's just kind of exactly what happens right there. You get put in the corner, you get stuffed, and you can lose a round just like that.
Right here, see, and Pinhead knows perfectly that there's nothing more annoying than a zoner, and he's taking a lot to his advantage, and he's toying a lot against against Night Tiger right now.
Yeah, I mean, got a huge life lead. I mean, that's always feels bad versus Axel, right? When you know that even if you get in, you gotta somehow make up that life deficit. And if he manages to fight back right, or if he guesses right once, you know, you got such a mountain to climb. And yeah, right there, you kind of see you get impatient as well. That's the problem when you get lower life, you get a little bit impatient. And you don't lose that patience with this character. You know, you gotta still be making that right decision, approach safely, right? Big counter hit.
Snail Tiger is playing the same tricks as Pinhead. He has adapted pretty well to the Zig zoning. And there we go. Pinhead is zoning. Kai against the wall. And Kai jump overhead. There we go. That's right. Oh my god. With the program and cancel and pressure against the wall here. Here comes the wall break in.
That's so tough. It wasn't enough to kill, but luckily manages to pick it up with the Scum Dipper. I mean, he had the 50 beater, so even if it was blocked, he could make that safe, make it a mix-up opportunity. You know, I mean, that move is kind of it's much too good. I mean, if you played Kai players, yeah, the classic right there. You just hit him with the stun dipper, right? That move is incontestably, like, you know, frame 5 low, it goes half screen. It's very punishable, obviously, but if you got 50 meter, it's the freebie option right there.
Go. That red one cancelled and
Nice.
punishing the Kai jumping. Yeah, there. And that's it.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those Axel buttons catching you jumping like that. Can be very hard to maneuver. He has a button to occupy every single space on the screen, but it's just like you have to make sure you guess right? You have to try and mix up your approach options so that he doesn't necessarily read the right option with like a 6K or the 5B. Big counter hit, but it was just a trade. No big counter hit for Pinhead here into the time stop, and that should be a death here all the way to the corner. Axel Bombers. One more. There it is.
And that's it. This is another game for Pinhead.
Damn, that did so much damage. That's a quick ass round for Pinhead right there. Just taking it up, going up 2-1, and now is on set point.
There we go again.
There we go. It's an important thing to know about Kai. If you stand block that flip kick, you're not plus if you're Kai. You know, you got to have that shock state if you want to take your turn back in there. Snail Tiger tried to be a bit cheeky, taking his turn back. That time, obviously, he had the shock state, could take his turn back. But then there's a classic Pinhead Gold Burst. Now has 200 meter to do whatever he likes. Mostly, Pinhead likes to save it for these confirms or on a whiff. So if he whiffs a big button, he likes the PRC to keep himself safe.
Oh, that's rough.
The 2K into the tap dust. I mean, that was a mix-up. That's a low overhead mix. That's a 50-50 as far as I'm concerned.
Pinhead is the king of baiting.
It's because he gets in your head. He hits you with the gold burst. You know, you're kind of mad. He's playing Axel. You get impatient, and then he just baits you, and then you get even more upset. Oh my god, the tap dust combo. No.
He has a sick mental. And then there comes the zoning again. And Snail Tiger jumps just to grab him and recovering him. Here comes the thunder. And that's with pressure against the wall. Here comes the wall break again.
Didn't go for the super though. That might have been misinput because now without super that means you got to play neutral versus Axel again. I don't know if you wanted to do that. Okay, finds the hit though. Hasn't got meter this time. Into the right, the lightning to close out the round. I mean, if you got hit once there, Snail Tiger, that was it. You were out. So very clutch.
And there we go.
Nice. 2C.
That was so sick. My god, Pinhead is such a trickster.
Yeah, he definitely knows exactly what you want to try and do to get in there like that. Doesn't even commit to this, the 2S, and now gets to confirm. There's so much risk. The Axel Bombers will take it. Damn, into the perfect as well. What a way to close it out.
What a way to win a game here. The perfect round to finish after so much tricking, so much baiting. I mean, the Pinhead is the king of I'm jumping backwards, and I'm leading you just to fall into my trap because I'm driving you crazy. I'm tripping on your nerves, and then you're failing. You're taking impulsive decisions, and then you're failing into my chain trap.
Yeah, that's exactly it, right? I mean, that's an important thing to do as Axel, any zoner, really. Obviously, it can be quite easy to just go for that, dash back JS. It's a really good, strong option, hard to beat. But if you get predictable, people are going to learn how to beat it, and they will adapt and will beat you. But Pinhead does such a good job of just making you think that you've got his number, making you think that you know exactly what he wants to do, and then changing it last minute just to punish exactly what you're looking for.
And then we have such an anticipated match here. Next match, as I've seen. We got Maka, player from Poland, against the one of the most favorite players, not just on this tournament, but around the world, Zanjo Valentine, the Ramlethal King.
Yeah, I mean, we said at the start of the tournament, this guy kind of rules the pond everywhere right now. In all the, EMEA tournaments we've got going on, stuff like Salt Mine, stuff like Salt EU, and now he's got a chance to do the same for the Challenger League here. I mean, this is new, unknown territories. We haven't seen Zando play yet. We'll see if he's up to his usual form.
Ooh.
And on the other side, to be fair, we have Maka, and we know a player we probably should have seen in the last round, but coming in, I mean, one of my favorite players to watch for sure. Leo and Anji main, I believe. Mainly Leo, just I think just Anji for some bad matchups, which is fair.
Let's see what. Surprise, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, against.
Might come out.
I don't know which is the wisest choice against Ramlethal.
I think you go with Leo, right? You land that hit, you get an opening, and you could technically win a round off of landing one hit. Whereas someone like Anji might have an easier time in neutral to navigating those big normals with the spin and things like that, and Fujin. But ultimately, even if you land the hit, it can be a little bit tough to land a second and a third to close it out. Especially against a player like Xander, right? Who realistically, I mean, these two players are like, I feel, in my opinion, almost opposites of each other. I feel like Xander here, he's a player who, I mean, the reason why he's winning everything right now is because he's incredibly good, incredibly strong, playing a character who's incredibly consistent, and he plays it to perfection almost. He doesn't make a wrong decision. He does the right thing every time. Whereas Maka, maybe does the wrong thing sometimes, but sometimes the stars align and this guy will absolutely wipe the floor with you because there's nothing you can do against the man who hits it all on a DP just like that.
Oh, what are we to start? I mean, Maka is saying to Zanjo Valentine, I mean, you're the favorite, but I might steal the love people have for you. There we go. That key combo. K combo. There we go.
What a sick combo.
Put it against the wall there.
That was a really sick combo, but now, I mean, an unfortunate drop to close it out, and now you got to go against Xander with so much meter here. The tap dust just gets reversal thrown. Wow, Maka just bet it all. Not afraid. Not against Xander, not against anyone.
Oh. There we go. And I see Zanjo baiting.
Oh no, the Canada burst from up top. Completely whiffing into the Mortar Bato.
There we go, the other right.
You spent your burst for this as well, just to get punished like that. And Blue RC mix. Now just jail him into the ground, trying to get that sword back, trying to pick it up, but it can't get into range, and Mac is holding his ground. Oh, there it is. Guerrero.
Ooh.
What is a German burst? Sinjul, you gotta tell me that.
Oh my. Zanjo taking distance before entering, but Maka is just so berserk here. Alright. I mean,
Maka was looking so good in that first round, but now it's looking like Zando's just jailing him to the ground. Oh my god, DB Clash is ready with the cancel as well, but tap dust is blocked. Maka's defense looking good, holding still. Almost out this corner, but with the max out risk gauge, if you get hit by anything, yeah, okay, you had to bet it all on something there. I mean, that's going to be it.
And that was another game for Zando, claiming his throne. Zando is like, I know I'm the favorite for many Guilty Gear fans, and I'm proving why.
Coming in to show it as well.
There's a mix-up. Too bad he tried that grab. Maka claiming here his position, putting that return butter combo.
What a sick parry from Maka there. He checked him with that back turn K, and then had enough time. It recovers so fast. Even Motobato, one of the fastest reversal supers in the game, was not fast enough. He's ready with the parry. Maka looked so good that round, but that was an unfortunate drop from Zando. Rarely seen where he dropped the meaty throw. But Maka just running away with it. Oh my god, with punishing with the fireball too, Maka's looking good right now. Nice 6p as well. Oh, but Zando ready with the backdash on the throw.
And overdrive. And there we go, the grab.
Oh, it'll do
No
it.
wall breaking. He didn't confirm that grab. And that's it. Overdrive with wall breaking.
Yeah, I mean, Maka saves his burst there. He had a lot of work to get out that corner. And there's a reversal DP. Okay, gets his turn started. Oh, but I mean, Xander just matched him with 5p. Damn. Good save, chest plus. Viable pressure reset. Flip kicks out. The meter just keep himself safe as well. Maka's in shambles right now. Oh my god, tries to mash out the 5p, gets frame trapped by the explosion. Xander just backing off at the perfect space not to get clipped. And taking that game 2 here. I mean, Maka looks good. He looks like he could do it. It looks like he could take it. And then Xander at the last minute just clutches it out. And yeah, it's looking rough here, Laura.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to call the police. We have to call the police. We're witnessing a robbery. Maybe some ambulance is needed, but not for me.
I think you're right on the ambulances, because this is looking a bit like a slaughter right now. But I mean, a robbery. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Xander. I mean, right now doesn't necessarily own the Challenger League here, but looking like he wants to. You know, he's got all the investment lined up, and he's setting himself up just to take this right now. Oh, the corner.
Grab there.
That was a reversal.
Take this round. This is about now, Xando.
That was so smart from Xander there. This time, instead of letting the super rock, he PRC'd it before. Still gets that invincibility to dodge the meaty, but then has the invincibility and then just throws. Oh my god, there's a reversal. And there's a one right back. Catch the back dash. Acro, he's fun one hit here, but then you got to play neutral versus Ram. One in the corner. Nice 6p, and that should be it. End of the super, no chance you can burst.
You see, as you said before, Maka can get it actually. If Xando don't clutch the victory out from his hands, he can do it.
That's exactly what he's gonna do, Laura.
Oh, things are not looking so good for Maka right now. I mean, Xando is pressing relentlessly against the wall here.
And into the mortar batter to take it with the perfect Xando. Sending a message. First time we've seen him here on stream on the Challenger League Season 4, but showing us how that these are still his streets, right? He's still here to win it.
I think that Xando was legitimately angry at this last round. He was like, I'm sweeping you all the way in this in this last round, and I'm not clutching the victory out of your hands. I mean, I'm taking the victory, and I am not letting you sniff it, not even one bit.
Not even getting close. I mean, yeah, Maka is the type of player where if you give him that little whiff of victory, he's gonna steal it. But yeah, Zando's too clutch for that. He doesn't drop those. He doesn't let you even get a chance.
It was so sweet. But I feel that anyway, Maka had a lot of possibilities. Even though Zanzo won, Maka proved such a hard time to him. It was so hard. Actually, Zando clutched the victory out of his hands, but he had a lot of trouble by doing it. I mean, it was only on the last round that Zando had a clear advantage against his opponent.
Yeah, I think Maka got a round in every single one of that, every single game in that set there. But a lot of them came from mistakes from Zando, which are quite rare to see. But maybe showing that he's saw some signs of weakness, some clinks in those armor, like some cracks in that shell. Right, he's not invincible. We just need someone to come and try and stop him. That's all.
And then we have another interesting match here. I mean, all the matches are interesting, of course.
Yeah.
We have Mix against Smoy, which is one of the most veteran players on the Guilty Gear scene.
And not just a veteran player, but also just a crowd favorite here, coming in with the Gold Lewis. Everyone loves to see this character for some reason. I mean, if you ever played against this guy, if you ever played against Gold Lewis, you're not a fan of the character anymore. He looks cool, but nah. I mean, it's the same for someone like Ram, I think. But yeah, Smoke definitely one of these people champions. But Armix coming in here, obviously been representing Italy in the Strive Cup that's going on right now, and looking really strong on this Ram. Or the 6P on the JD.
We got?
It's not easy. Wow, just swings at the behemoth, gets a big counter hit, gets the cross up to steal the corner. I think that's smart. Those are plus. Okay, can't challenge after that one though, and another nice 6P. I mean, if you've ever tried to anti Gold Lewis, he's making it look so easy, but it's not that easy.
Yeah, I see. And actually, Armix is playing so carefully here.
Yep.
He just hits, the backs off, backs off. He's taking so much advantage of the mobility and making Smoy feel crazy because of his slowness. You say slowness? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that he is, he's playing very clean, but that's how you kind of have to play versus Gold Lewis, because you can kind of see here, if Gold Lewis manages to land that one hit of you on you in the right part of the screen, that could just be the game, right? The damage is insane, but not just the damage, but the pressure you have to eat after he gets the knockdown is still, you're still going to take damage from that, just from the amount of chip that those behemoths give you.
Oh! I see. Are you watching how Smoy is punishing? Here Armix is taking advantage again.
Yeah, just frame trap some of the 5P.
Corporal and Cancel here. Pressure against the wall again.
So we're about to block that. You gotta spend the 50 meter to keep that safe and get your pressure going. But I mean, Smoke got. Oh, there it is. Tries the 6P, but that JD hits so deep. It's not easy, and that's the one time he's missed it. He's dead.
Yeah. So quick.
I mean, that's just Smoke for you, and it's just Gold Lewis as well, right? Very explosive matchup here, because I mean, if Ram can get the right screen positioning, then gets the pressure going. Obviously, Gold Lewis doesn't have the best options, doesn't have the best buttons to fight out against the Ram in the corner. But equally, if Gold Lewis can find the hit, this is what makes neutral so important. And whoever gets this first hit here in neutral is definitely looking a lot stronger.
I mean, this is the overhead play here. They're trying to. I'm going to overhead you. No, then me. And it's sweet mix up from Armex, putting Gold Lewis against the wall. And that burst, the Gatling comes here, but Armix was so quick to avoid it.
Jumps clean over against the wall break 214H2, and oh my god, gets clipped with the behemoth though. Has to spend his burst there, I think. Yeah, he did not want to have to eat the mix afterwards, and okay, finds a flipping. But if you're Smoib, you know, you got the burst off of Armix, so if you can win the neutral here, you could potentially just take the round.
And there we go, this slash combo.
Keeping him in the corner. I mean, yeah, I said if Smoib finds the hit here, but he hasn't found a single one. Gets counter hit as well. No full confirmed from Armix. I don't know if he had his swords. Maybe that was why he couldn't finish it there. But gets the 2K2D into the rack of pressure. Gets the wall break, and yeah, he's looking all Armix right now. Looking like he's going to take it with the perfect. Maybe not with that gold dust.
There we go.
Blocks the low, using these plus frames. Oh man, catch the backdash. I think you're dead here. Oh no, what a drop. I mean, maybe you can confirm it because he went into the drone. And just keeping this pressure, that's super plus. Oh, he tries to mash, tries to get out the Smoib pressure. And wow, what a comeback from Smoib. That can just happen if you get hit by this character though. That's just the that's the possible.
The double baiting here.
Oh, overhead. Oh no, this time. And gets the combo. Smoib is looking so clean right now.
Yeah. I mean, Armix was had so many precautions just avoiding before the starting of this match. And the blue Roman cancel there. Yay.
Yeah, lucky he didn't clip Smoib. Oh, baits the burst. Yeah, you had to burst there. You had a slither of life left. And Smoib, take game 2. He's looking so good. Armix, it's looking like they could take it. Look, right, they're looking good. But Smoib is making these comebacks happen. And yeah, it's looking long. It's looking hard for Armix.
Yay.
Mankind Youth. Duel 1. Let's rock.
We'll have to see how Armix chooses to adapt here. I think he was getting some nice 6Ps early on, but I think Smoib has mixed up his timings a little bit, and that's catching Smoib off guard. Tries to mash on the frame trap, the 2D. Oh wow, the behemoth misses there. That was unfortunate. Oh my god, you got blocked. You might just die in a
So
jet.
relentless.
Relentless indeed, Laura. Oh, the 2P actually anti-aired that. I mean, look, when Xando is the best player in your region and he's playing Ram, you got to know this matchup, and Smoib is showing a bit of a masterclass right now how to fight this character in neutral.
And doing that overhead.
Oh my god.
Caught Armix offward and doing that grab here. But then Armix is recovering. Then yeah, slash combo there.
Ooh, another nice anti-air. Armix is finding that timing again. It's super important to be able to snipe Goldblitz out of the air, or at least try to whiff punish him. But oh my god, there's a behemoth. He runs into the action frame, gets counter hit too. Armix with a lot meter had to burst there though. Oh my god, big counter hit on the wrecker. I think because he IB'd it, he tried to punish but reacted a bit late, and oh, the tap dust with the wild seed keeps himself safe. Tries to run up and grab, but Armix, okay, keeps his cool. He's not out of it yet. Makes the comeback happen, and yeah, doesn't crumble under the pressure at the end there. Nice 2P check on the flip kick.
That's it. Oh, doing that neutral. Armix broke that neutral.
Yeah, his anti-to working out so well.
He's answering here. Oh!
The damage, there was a tiny bit of risk on Smoib, and that just drains the scaling all the way down, so you get hit by those combos and get sniped by the sword. That's going to be it. This is burst safe. Oh no, had to run up. He didn't have any more swords.
There we go.
Oh, look, the counter hit. Not quite out of it yet. Overhead blocked. Oh, the blue RC back, and then has all the time in the world to whiff punish him. Armix not going down so easy, not without a fight at least.
Wow, it was.
Wins.
Smart Rumble is having some redemption mark here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What do you think Smoib's going to have to do coming to clutch out this last round?
I think Small has to take more advantage of the Gatling, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be right.
I mean, Rumblefish wins the zoning game, but even though Armix is so quick at avoiding the Gatling, I feel like Smoy can use the Gatling as a trap before Rumblefish falls into the floor.
Yeah, I think especially Armix is looking for these anti-airs now. He's staying a lot more grounded. You know, he doesn't want to try and contest the JDs, and wow, what a round as well from Armix that takes the entire round and Smoy's burst just like that, baits it with PRC in that combo at the start. And yeah, this is looking like Smoy has lost his momentum a bit. I mean, saying that as he pushes Armix into the corner with these behemoths. Oh, there's a nice anti on the JD. Finally gets, yeah, he's just finding that timing, gets counter hit. Oh, nice check.
Oh, that coffin punish.
Yeah. He's low, that's plus. Hold that as plus. Tries to mash the 5p out. He's so afraid. Oh, okay, finally, that's the one that's minus. You can mash there with the heavy slash. Huge amount of range on that.
Oh,
there it is.
Has he listened to me, actually?
Yeah, I think he must be listening to the stream, Laura, because he pulls out the minigun and it actually works out, gets the hard knockdown and manages to clutch out the round. I mean, you can see it there when Armix is focusing on these anti-airs, he's not looking out for this minigun.
Okay, Smoke, if you win this one, you can pay me the accorded amount.
Mid-set coaching, isn't that illegal, Laura?
No, it's I haven't read any rules against side coaching. And anyway, here's Armix.
Oh my god, that was a big clash.
That purple Roman cancel was placed so cleverly.
Ooh,
Ah,
the 2 whiffs. That was on the other side.
And that's it. That's it. How Armix won this game here, but he had Armix had pretty good, difficult time.
Yeah, evening it out. 2-2 now. I mean, I think this is the first game 5 we've seen today, Laura. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't keep 100% track of all these games here, but I'm pretty sure this is the first. I mean, that's rare for Go Against Drive. I feel like normally, oh my god, Smoke is so.
Yes, there was one game left. Sorry, I forgot to count. Sorry. But Smoke is so playing so. He's not happy at all. He's pushing poor Armix against the wall.
Gets a counter hit, fights out that corner, and I mean, look, when Ram's still got to pick some health, you got to be afraid of that comeback. Slowly, your health is getting chipped. Okay, finally, pulls out the 2B check. Got to do something. Any hit will do it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You failed that wrap. There we go. Oh, and Rametal punished him with a kick.
He's just dead. That's just going to be it. And Smoke's going to take it with the sheet stick.
Oh, the super coffin here. And finally, Smoke. And that's it. He won this game. That was one of the most equilibrated games we had here. There was so much tension, and I feel like Smoke was playing so with enhanced aggressive in this last round, right?
Yeah, I mean, Armix was looking like they were making that 3-0 reverse sweep, but Smoy like just checks him with the 2P and checks him in the set too. Just goes, nope, you're stopping right here. You're gonna have to hold all this. Good luck.
My. And this doesn't count. And as he was sleeping, this doesn't count as if I was coaching him from the stream. No. But anyways, Moy,
yeah,
you have to pay me check.
Yeah, send that through real quick. Just off stream, right?
Joking.
Sorry, it wasn't Smoib anyway. That was Smeeb, so it's fine. Yeah, Smeeb
Yeah.
is when Smoib wins, it's Smeeb, and if he loses, it's Smoib. That's how it is.
Smart. And there we go. We are playing the top 8 just after some little break we are having here. And I got very, very good feelings about this top 8. This is going to be so sick here. We got Zando, Smoip. We have many promises in this top 8. Ooh.
That should be a pretty good top 8. There's a few players we haven't even seen yet coming in. People like SSF are a big fan of him. Yeah, like I said, Zando's a big one. We've got Smoib coming in here as well. Yeah, that'll be coming up after a quick ad break before we start top 8 here. We'll be back in about 5 to 6 minutes or something. So now's a good time to
This is a good time to visit the bathroom and to drain your needs bar, and also to have another glass. In this case, it's like this mug, a big mug with more tea or more water, whatever places. So thank you very much for coming, and don't close your tab, because our producer Sinjul has something to say, some interesting pieces of advice here. I thought you were going to do some. That's what I call it. Pieces of advice.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I was just a bit surprised. So this is me, Sinjul, speaking. I'm off stream. Off screen. You're not seeing me. We will go to a quick ad break for our sponsors, LC Power and Streamplify. So just heads up, LC Power is a PC hardware brand. They are offering 10 monitors total for Challenger League Season 4. So the top 2 of Gettigus Drive will receive a gaming monitor, 24-inch, 165 hertz, for free. You just got to place top 2, and the top 3 can select from a camera, a microphone with arm, or a light from Streamplify to improve their stream setup, so you can stream your tournament runs with perfect sound quality or perfect lighting. And yes, so we will go to the ad break right now, and we will be back in around 6 minutes, so don't go anywhere.
I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, as you wish. It didn't have to go down like this. I'm done talking, you can listen. I'll say it louder with my lips. I'm the attitude adjuster. Let's see if you tough enough to back up all that stuff. Young buster buckle when these knuckles touch you. Hey, don't get fooled by the grade. I don't care what nobody say. Stand in my way, that's where you're late. I don't play, no, you gotta get this work. Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Your ego's about to get more than your feelings hurt. See, I just want peace. I just want peace. And I know my heart's true. I know my heart is true. I came back from the east side, yeah. Now I know what I must do. Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just reward. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I cross. So what are you fighting for? Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just rewards. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I cross. So what are you fighting for? Yeah. Oh, I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, as you wish. It didn't have to go down like this. I'm done talking, you can listen. I'll say it louder with my lips. I'm the attitude adjuster. Let's see if you tough enough to back up all that stuff. Young buster buckle when these knuckles touch you. Hey, don't get fooled by the grade. I don't care what nobody say. Stand in my way, that's where you're late. I don't play, no, you gotta get this work. Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Who you gotta get this work? Your ego's about to get more than your feelings hurt. See, I just want peace. I just want peace. And I know my heart's true. I know my heart is true. I came back from the east side, yeah. Now I know what I must do. Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just reward. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I cross. So what are you fighting for? Fight for the greater good. Fight to even up the score. Fight for my neighborhood. Fight to get my just rewards. Fight for the ones I lost. Fight to get what's in store. Fight anyone I cross. So what are you fighting for? Yeah. Oh, I see you feeling yourself. That type of pride ain't good for your health. Come on, as you wish.
yes, welcome back to Challenger League Season 4. We are back with the top 8 for Guilty Gear Strive. We are looking forward to our 2 winner bracket semifinal matches, and those will be SSF 123 versus Xando Valentine and Smoip versus Berry Bones. And with that said, I will throw it back to Laura and Lazarus. Take it away.
Yeah, hello guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys got some hydration in the break there. I hope you did too, Laura. You know, it's important to stay hydrated. Oh, there you go. Nice.
I take very seriously the stay hydrated.
That's a big mug.
Have you
Holy
seen
hell.
my mug? I mean,
Yeah, that is impressive. This is my mug. It's pretty sizable, but it's not quite as cool as yours, unfortunately.
this mug is bigger than me, which is not very difficult as well.
I mean, still, that's a lot of liquid. But yeah, like St. Joel mentioned, we got some exciting matchups here coming in the top 8. Like Barry Bones, big name, obviously coming in if you've been keeping up with Strive Cup, doing well over there. But not a face you see very often. Doesn't necessarily compete in many of these online tournaments that we see on a weekly basis. So it's nice to see him turn up today. I mean, Sinjul mentioned it before the ad break, but another shout out to the sponsors here with LC Power, Streamplify, Nitro Concepts as well, and obviously that's it's super cool to have like a Strive tournament where the prizes aren't necessarily just money, right? It changes it up a little bit more,
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors. Let's see if I really pronounce it correctly. The LC Powers, Streamplify, Nitro Concepts, SNK, and this is a tournament hosted by 2BCU, the 2B community. To be or not to be? That's a question.
Yeah.
To slash or not to slash in the Guilty Gear Strive?
These are still tournaments still, right? They're still, even though the prize for winning this tournament is going to be to qualify for the finals in 4 weeks time, it is still a normal tournament. There's still prize money at the end of it. So if you ! Match Arena in chat, there is a Match Arena there. There are Match Arena codes going. I think there was still about 25 codes there out of 50. If you guys could go claim those up, that'd be good. Adding to that prize pool. Obviously, here we're in here for this is a qualifier, right? You're in here to qualify the final, but a little bit of cash money on top ain't so bad.
Yay! What an opening here. But here is Xando again, SSF, which is one of the strongest players we got. And he was king of the Southline League.
Yeah, I mean, another one of these players, another one of these names that you hear a lot of. You see them now and again, but they don't really necessarily turn up and compete in these online tournaments. Unlike someone like Xando, who's here every week, grinding it out. So it's really good to see these guys, to see how they compete versus these players that otherwise you wouldn't see very often. And right now, SSF looking very strong here, taking that first round over Xando.
And the tip. There we go. The chip playing generator is well before Xando broke from the pressure. Sorry, pressure, not pleasure.
It's okay, it happens. Anyway, yeah, like here.
That big combo imitator from.
Yeah, I do think Chip does pretty well in this matchup right now, because I mean, you can see Xando really wants to get out this corner, he really wants to fight out, but against Chip, he can keep you locked down in that corner for so long. Wow, with the anti with the 5P, and then gets the mix-up afterwards as well. And SSF taking game 1. That's and Xando looking rough out here,
I see. SSF is playing so swift. I mean, I was going to make jokes about how quick this match was regarding Chip, but I will do that. I will do that joke. It was so quick, and this is not a reference to Chip. Oh, that clash! There we go. The mix-up from Xando here, hitting against the wall there.
Yeah, you mentioned that this is a very quick matchup, and it can be, especially when it's Xando landing the hits versus the very low HP on the chip side, and that's something that can happen. You can guess wrong once or twice, and then that'll be it.
I thought we had some connection issues here.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it seems like they've ironed it out for now. Maybe just with Packados. I know the routing from Israel is a little bit sketchy at the best of times, but oh wow, Xando just looking like he wants to take back this first game immediately. Oh, that's gonna be a free burst bait on the PRC. You got all the time in the world to react with that, and the perfect on top. Yeah. I thought SSF was looking like he could maybe take it over Xando, but with Xando with that round coming in, looking very, very strong.
So safe. My. Xando was playing with very aggressively in this last match, but with lots of confidence here. And that counter overhead here. Here we go. And that Retroman cancels here. Keep wall breaking. There we go. Doing that sweet mix up with the launcher.
Confirm as well with the JK. I mean, yeah, the pressure from SSF. You were saying, Laura, it's looking very good. Like, Xando's struggling to fight out these corners, so that's where the neutral comes in, and that's why the neutral is so important here, because if you mess up once, that could be it, you know? You got the burst to save you, but that's only a one-time deal, you know? And spends it right there.
Oh, that bait, got the slash baiting here.
Oh, the 5p anti-air again. Okay, I think it went for some mix-up afterward, but accidentally messes it up, and now Xando, you know, is going to run with that as far as he can, because, you know, when your opponent gives you that for free, you got to take it.
Of course. Don't reject him yet.
No.
What a sweet combo!
Confirms here coming out from Xando. Get that wall break confirmed from the mid screen. It's not the easiest thing to do on RAM, that's for sure.
Oh, that's overhead. Sweet overhead from Xando.
Yeah, they're really trying to go for that 5p anti-air again, but you know, against the JH, it's such a big jumping hitbox, it can be super hard to anti-air. Nice block on the 6k though. Oh, big trade. Oh, the 5k anti-air doesn't get the full confirm though. Again, SSF's dropping a couple of these combos right now, and I don't know, it's definitely costing him. He's just dead just like that with the mortar. Barto catches his backdash. This character's, I mean, she's so frightening even in the mid screen now. You know, if you backdash in the wrong place and she does a sword toss and it catches you going into the corner, that's an easy confirm for all round players right there. They just go right into the mortar Barto. Wall splat, that's half your health already gone.
My God. I mean, Xando is in a very, very, very good shape. He usually is in a very good shape, but especially today, he's gotten so much confidence from the last matches. And there we go.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, preventive backward jump here.
Yeah, trying to get into 6
He's baiting all the way to SSF.
SSF with the IB on the wrecker as well, just to get the punish on against Xando there, and forcing Xando to burst as well. Nice JP to check that mix-up.
Oh my God! What this button butter with this?
Oh, he's dead.
This mix-up, sweet mix-up from Xando.
Oh no!
Well, SSF freed himself, but it was not enough. Oh,
what is this mix?
Here? But at the end, Xando won that one with that overhead hit.
Yeah, SSF trying to get a little too saucy there. I'm not really sure if that was a combo or a mix-up chance or whatever he was going for, but I mean, he had a lot of life to make up, so it would have been tough either way. But I mean, he could have done a little bit more there, right? I mean, maybe we went for something a little special. But that's what you got to do in these situations. Oh, look at the risk. Oh my God, his burst is going to come back to save him, but if it, oh no, Xando knew exactly he wanted to burst as soon as it was built back and baits into the sovereign banner to clutch it out. Oh no. SSF, that is not the way you want to get sent down to losers.
Yeah, so clean. I mean, Zando has all his breads and butters combos in order, and he broke all the defenses that SSF has. I mean, SSF plays a very defensive chip. I mean, he's very conscious about the half bar that chip has, which is made of paper, as we know. And he pulled such a defensive game. But anyway, Zando broke all his defenses and played with so much aggressivity that it's like he put his hands out of the controller and says, "You're not playing today."
It's not your turn anymore. I mean, hey, shout out to Dave in the chat right now. We got him in here. Yeah, Zando's already winning. Look, I've tried to spin a narrative all day that these are new, uncharted territories here. And there's no favorites, and then I was like, Zando, someone's got to beat him. No one can, not even SSF. I mean, sitting there pretty, I think, all the way up in winners finals now. So. I don't know. It's going to be out of Barry Bones and Smoy, but have a chance to beat Zando. I mean, look, if you're Barry Bones or Smoy, the winner of this gets to fight Zando. That's not a prize. That's not anything really. That's a punishment.
You mean that playing against Barry Bones is a punishment?
Well, no, I'm saying playing against Xander is a punishment.
Okay.
the guy will make you a fool.
If you're a naughty boy and you go to hell, the punishment will be playing against Xander.
Yeah, you're eternally stuck in first to tens versus Xander, where he just 10-0s you over and over again. And your self-esteem just nosedives.
Why won the challenge update?
The challenge is a bit questionable at the best of times. So,
well, I can only. Well, I will close my eyes and then surprise me. Who are playing? Smoy against inactive Irene.
Yeah, this is Barry Bones here with the inactive Irene because it's the classic. If you say you don't play the game, you've always got that to fall back on, right? You can be like, all right, yeah, don't play the game. Don't worry, and I lost plus ratio. But it hit with the Axel, this is where he made his name, Barry Bones, on the Axel, but recently been playing that, playing the Leo, but obviously prefers Axel in this matchup for obvious reasons. Axel does quite well in this matchup, but I mean, if you watch that round and you've never seen this matchup before, you'd probably be saying, wow, what is inactive Irene meant to do here versus this big boy? But there are plenty of things that you can do, but getting hit is not one of them.
Okay, just got my. Let's check my data. Inactive Irene is very Bones. But the screen is confusing me.
Yeah, whenever someone has a name as their Guilty Gear name that isn't actually their name, it tilts me as well. Don't worry, it confuses me. Oh, the reverse super. Is this even gonna hit? I mean, it does hit behind, but no, the JH just hits just the frame before that sickle flips behind him. Wow, Smoy looked very strong this matchup. Maybe, I mean, look, inactive Irene, if you haven't been playing the game recently, you might not know the matchup, right? And Smoy coming in is a very strong player and taking a very convincing game one.
I see. Smoy is flexing that gold is so sweetly.
Yeah, and there we see it immediately. Barry Bones switching to the Leo. I mean, obviously, if you don't play in the game enough, I mean, there's obviously a bit of a meme, but it is better just to stick with the one character. Obviously, Barry Bones on the Axel would probably feel more comfortable. But if you've only been playing the Leo recently, it's regardless of whether the matchup's better or not for your character, it's sometimes just better to play what you're comfortable with.
Oh, that cross up. And Smoy breaking that cross up. Just to be caught by Leo. Confusing him all the way.
Ooh, tries to hit the meaty overhead, but whiffs. That's a big thing. Oh my god, into the super, he's dead. Damn, I mean, yeah, already looking infinitely stronger on this Leo. On the Axel pick, didn't even get a chance to play, but on this Leo, who takes the first round with ease.
And that's it. I'm doing the neutral game here. Moy breaking. Yeah, here. Got overhead.
Oh my god, keep him down, keep him up there.
Oh, that's
Wow, actually bursts. I would not
there we go,
expect
look
that.
at Lane.
Yeah, you were saying already you want to see Smoib use it more, and there it is. Did the 6P as well, but JD. Damn. Yeah, yes. He just, yeah. He's doing it for you, Laura.
Whoa. Make me flutter. And that's it.
Oh, the cross up. There was just enough space for Barry Bones to fit in between that Smoib in the corner, but now that's the risky thing about going for the cross ups. The wake up super though. I think he should kill. Oh my god, yeah, especially with the 50 meter to close it out. Oh wow, game 2 over to Barry Bones. Barry whistles.
So sick.
Yeah.
Oh, the preventive. Fab.
Yeah, killing these fireballs when you don't have the security meter on for the minigun can be difficult for Smoib, but he's got the meter now. Oh my god, the parry. Oh, tried to let it go a bit too early. Barry Bones was a little too antsy there. I got busting right back in the corner.
I love that woman cancel to prevent all punishing from overhead.
Yeah, you're right. It was really sick. And oh my god, the 2K, the literal footsies here from Barry Bones. One more hit here will take the round with the parry stats. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. Wow, of course. Yeah, the RC beats the parry point. Kind of like hitting a pose and stuff. Oh my, another 2K with punish. Oh, grabs the DP to clutch out the round. Smoib with a slither of health makes the comeback happen. Looking really strong here, I mean.
Smoib stole the game from Barry Bonds.
Yeah, he's stealing something, that's for sure. Stealing his life, and oh my god, the DP actually just gets absolutely smacked. Oh, combos into the drone as well. Reversal fireball though, gets the back time, but doesn't hit Meaty, gets reversal thrown. The gold burst whiffs, and you're dead. Oh my god, the planets aligned for him in that round, I swear. Everything was just working out. He just hitting things, and then Barry Bones was falling into them almost.
I mean, luck can help you, but Smoib knows pretty well his game. I think that he has read Barry Bonds and all his habits. That's why he took advantage of him.
Gonna shout to Smoib, cheering him on. Yeah, number one. Smoib is Smoib's #1 fan, that's for sure. But I mean, hey, if you're not your own #1 fan, then you're doing it wrong, I'm afraid. There you go, Smoib knows what's up. Oh my god, gets the counter as well into the super. I think you're just dead. Oh. Almost. Fraction left. But you gotta deal with the Oki anyway. Yes, you can't just beat Berserker Slash there, because that's not true. Oh my god, and this is, I mean, you could just win here. You have to spend the burst, yeah, you had to. The minigun and the PRC to try and keep himself safe, but that JK hits him from downtown, the boots.
Ooh. That's it.
One thing else I
That grows up from Barry Bonds, blocked by Smoib. Smoib is blocking like a pro here. And just to land that grab here.
It's the grab through the DP, and oh my god, snipes him out. Yeah, that's so scary situation, trying to jump at this big man swinging that coffin. He's one more hit. JD RC to get himself out the corner. Oh no, this is going to be a back to mix. Super plus. Hold this. Oh, the backdash! Nice! And gets the punish with the 2P.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Your Gold Lewis is way cooler than Leo. I mean, I don't know. Leo's pretty cool.
Rocket launcher!
Oh, again, Super Plus just goes raw with the overhead there. Oh no, maybe thought grab was coming, trying to mash something, gets counter hit, and Barry Bones looks like he's going to be evening it up, making it 2-2, taking us to a game 5 here for the second set here in the top 8.
Oh. It is into top 8.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
Yeah, I think Smoib's gonna have to do a little bit more of the defense right now. I think he's kind of falling down. Oh, nice confirm with the 2D as well. Gets the Yoki off the DP. Oh, so tricky.
Oh, that was so slight from him.
Yeah. It's whenever your opponent does something that they can cancel into a move, but they just don't. Oh my god, the DP on wake up, you gotta be respectful of that. I'm sorry, Smoib, you're gonna have to hold that. Oh my god, he's got a reversal of his own, isn't there? She's
Super copy here! Oh, he was caught! Don't tell me!
Oh my god, these layers are getting too good with it. They're getting too good with meeting that 2K so they can reversal with the parry just in time. And now Barry Bones one win away from making his way up into winners finals right now. And that's a good way to start with the throw, get the back turn pressure going, getting that open him up with the empty overhead. Oh, nice backdash though.
And here we go. That grab here.
Oh, nice 6P. Oh my god, he's dead. No, drops it. But still gets the pressure here. Juggle him in the air. He can't land. Oh no. Grabs him out and start with the 6H. Has to spend the burst. Oh my god, the 6P was too far away. Wait, did Smoib just wake up with tap dust? What was that? I mean, I don't know if that was a reversal throw attempt or the most biggest brain play I've ever seen, but my man actually just woke up tap dust. Yeah. Question mark. I mean, if this is legal, I'd be question mark pinging this guy. What are you thinking? Oh my god, the 2D. Stand cornerback. Baits the throw, the blue RC slowdown, gets a big punish for it as well.
And that sweet bread and butter combo with this throws up.
Ooh, he's got the meter. Oh, he doesn't spend it though. Oh my god, this is gonna land. You got no time to parry for this. This is so much damage as well. The full churn.
The rubber is coming here.
The white RC's blocked, but doesn't get the punish. No. Smoib. Oh my god, there's a gold burst from Barry Bones. Tried to get one back. Smoib, you better all tap dust. Oh, what? Oh, excuse me? Smoib, another tap dust on wake up. What are you doing? Oh my god, this is so close. One hit. It's going to take it for either. There it is, the 5P check to catch Smoib flinching. Barry Bones is in winners finals.
Yay! Nice. So sick to see Barry Bones on winners.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying about how it's nice to see these players who don't necessarily sign up to these weekly tournaments every week and come and still perform. Clearly, they just got that talent, you know. I'm sorry, Smoib. You've been grinding. You've been turning up to all these tournaments. But Barry Bones has just got the natural gamer skill. Like, you got to hold that.
Right. I have to reload, but I missed that bracket here. I don't have to come and grab. Here. I misspelled. Pinhead against. Sorry.
In, I think.
Zin. Woo!
Surprised we've made it all this way in the tournament without seeing Zin. Normally, someone who we see very often, very strong player, obviously making top 8s in this tournament, making top 8 here today as well. And obviously, it is important. This is a qualifier event, so if you win, you will automatically qualify for the finals in about 4 weeks' time. But if you don't win, you can still qualify through points. So even if you don't win any of these qualifiers in the upcoming weeks, it is still important that you place well, because you can get through on points for a chance to win the Challenger League Season 4.
This is so interesting. I'm still hype. at Pinhead against Zin, because Zin gave us quite a show yesterday at the Salty tournament, and I'm eager to see him again.
Yeah, he's always a bit of a showman, isn't he? He likes to put on a show. Always playing with a bit of sauce, a little bit of style, and somehow keeps it up as well. You know, it's like normally some people go for the sauce, they drop the sauce. You know, they mess up or whatever, they drop the game and that's it. But not Zin.
Zin with Chep and Pinhead with Axel. I mean, I'm going to organize some tournament someday. But not about winning, but just about who does the best performance in aesthetic sense. I mean, if you're spamming the same move, okay, you're losing. But if you are pulling some show, you will get the prize.
I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, actually.
Talking about the show!
Oh my god, look at the damage. Oh, unfortunate drop there. Trying to go for that mix reset, but yeah, there was a tiny bit of risk on Pinhead. He gets opened up once and he loses all that health. That's what you get for blocking. Don't block in this game, by the way, kids. This is what it does to you. This is what happens when you block. You get perfected. Oh, with the daughter as well? Yeah, that what would you rate that one, Laura, out of 10?
I was joking when I said that I was going to give a prize to the most beautiful performance here.
Din does not understand this joke. He wants to put on a show anyway by just running a trade on Pinhead right now. I guess I counter here. I mean, if he could fully... Oh. I think...
He's spinning! Pinhead against the wall and...
Been there all round. Oh man, the fight's out. This is the problem as well. If you get hit one time here, oh my god, the full screen super, that's going to be a punish. And he had 50 meter as well, so that even if it didn't punish, he could have started a mix-up opportunity. And I actually really like that option a lot from Zin. You don't see that super very often from chip players because it's generally not good. But damn, I mean that's definitely stylish. So I mean he's definitely putting on a show right now for you, Laura.
So this is so stylish. It could be a second slash.
Oh my god.
And as we said, first game goes to Zen, who has played so clean. And now Pinhead has to who is the king of
mix-ups. He's doing the same thing over and over again. Zen
he has to adapt and change all his game here.
Yeah, oh, gets hit with the overhead. That's going to be a full confirm. Gets one chance at mix-up, and it's blocked. Gets grabbed afterwards, though. One more chance to live here. You got the YRC, it's blocked. That's going to be a punish from Zin. In the first round, he's already one game up. But these games are going fast, Laura.
Yay. What a cross up here. I mean, it's like Zin has watched previous matches from Pinhead, and it's making him to tasting his own medicine. I mean, you like to trick? Hey, I'm showing how to trick your opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, Zin's so good at playing just faster than you. And if you can't keep up, that's just kind of what happens right there. You just get blown out. These guys are running it back fast, by the way. There's no stopping. There's no pausing. Oh, no. The German burst from Zin there. That's going to be it. That's an unfortunate way to lose a round there because, yeah, spending your burst like that, you're not going to get it back. It completely whiffs. And now, I mean, to be fair, in this matchup, your burst doesn't really help you very much. So you're not feeling too bad, if I'm honest. Wow, just jumps over that 2S like it's nothing. I mean, yeah, he's mobile. I guess hit with the overhead, and that's just going to be it. Oh my god, into the K Super. Let's go. Now,
and it's
set.
And now Pinhead is playing all the trickster again.
Count here with the close slash. I mean, you're just dead. One more Axel Bomber. Ooh. Keeping it safe with the 6P. I respect it. Don't get it tricky. With the perfect. Damn. Pinhead keeping himself alive. Look at these guys. They're speedrunning it right now. None of these are trying to catch a breath.
No rest. No rest for anyone.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked, I guess. Wow. With punishes that. 2K. The rest for us, that's for sure. Mix-ups. I mean, yeah, you got the life deficit as Zin, but if you get the one opener, that could be it. You got the super here as well. Oh no, just keeps it. I like the idea for Zin here to keep the corner, especially against Axel. You don't really want to reset to that mid screen. Oh, big counter JH. You just keep him in this corner. You could break the wall at any time, by the way, but he chooses not to. He chooses not to break the wall until it kills. Damn. Again, Zin on set point.
I see. Oh, he got that overhead. He had got that overhead from Zen. Zen is on set point. But Pinhead is not putting things any easy for him. That command grab here. There we go.
That was sick. That was the super into PRC, gets the invincibility, doesn't want to, I mean, it was a safe jump setup, so uses that just to get a reversal throw onto Zin, and now that's a play that's going to clutch you out this round, hopefully, if you just can keep Zin out here. Oh my god, gets him with the air grab with that PRC, yeah. That's a Pinhead special right there.
Oh, so tense. Again, Zin is on set point here. Pinhead was trying to sweep him.
Mix up. Oh my god, gets hit by the double JH overhead. You gotta watch out for that. Tries to run out of the corner, but there's no running out. Ooh, tries to get that corner. It doesn't want to reset the mid screen, but now, I mean, you just gave up that corner pressure, and I don't know, I feel like at that point you gotta take the corner, right? You just died for that. Maybe not quite yet, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not quite yet, indeed. Ash it now, that 2K2D. Pinhead taking us to a game 5. This is the fastest 5-game set you'll ever see in your life right now, because these guys are just not taking a time, not a moment. I mean, I'm a big fan of taking a moment in between the games. Well, the DP, I don't know if you wanted that, but
we are in a roll, so they said.
I think they heard that the Tekken tournament yesterday went for several hours over what it should. Oh my god, catches the backdash, the command grab, and yeah, they want to give St. Jordan an early night tonight, so they're trying to speed run this one.
We are hungry. We want to have dinner early. We don't want to have dinner at midnight.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know why you're in such a rush to go against Xando in the grand finals, but I mean, fair enough.
And here's the command grab there.
That's not too bad. Oh my god, he's just dead here with the Axel bombers into the. Oh no, he doesn't quite have the super. Never mind, he's dead anyway. God damn, Axel bombers. Oh my god, both. We're in a game 5, the last round. I mean, Pinhead no burst. It's going to be tough to deal with all this pressure. You can't be opened up here. You can't flinch. You get a nice 6P. So patient on the defense. Overhead block that time. But has the RC to keep it safe. Oh my god, the pressure. Pinhead so patient. But he's in red risk. If he gets hit by anything, it's a big counter hit. Oh my god. Right him on the wall. Oh no, big drop.
Super jump here. And Zin is sweeping by Pinhead. Pinhead returns the sweep.
He's one more hit, but he's got to get in. Oh, he finds his way in. There's a goal pass for Pinhead. Oh no, this is going to be so dangerous. The Shuriken gets it with the Shuriken. Whip punishes the anti-air attack from Pinhead. And somehow, out of nowhere, Zin manages to clutch that round up with maybe the worst move in Chip's kit. Damn, I mean, what a way to send it. That was stylish, Dora. What do you rate that performance out of 10, huh?
I love the nickname that Grexu gave to Pinhead, Winhead. But anyway,
he is a lose head now. He did lose. So.
He did lose. He lost. Can we say he lost his head?
Lost his head. I mean, yeah.
He lost his head. Sorry, I'm a very big fan of that joke.
Worst move in Chip's kit is a huge disrespect to the Shuriken. I don't know. That move deserves to be disrespected.
And then we have. Let me check. We have Maka.
I can tell. I know Macca's like that's one thing I like about a lot of people gave some hate to Strive's lobby design, and functionally the lobbies are just bad, but the lobby avatars I quite like them just because like as we've progressed in the game's lifespan, and people have just like these avatars, and then you can just recognize them. Like when I see. When I see Macca, I know his avatar. Even let's say if I'm playing in like a park or whatever, and he's there, I can recognize his avatars, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and we are waiting for them to finish. But the next match is Maka, who is a big promise here in this tournament against either my peer Albur or Medusa. He will have trouble with either opponent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be patriotic, just a little bit, but I'm eager to watch Albur to make big progress here in this tournament. I mean, he's one of the most solid Nagos we had in Spain. And he's winning many events all his way up, and Albur is reaching at a golden crown internationally.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
I mean, now is probably a good time just to actually check out the bracket for a second, I guess, because obviously we are in top 8 here, but there's a few players we haven't seen yet, right?
Yeah.
Looking at it from here, obviously on the winners side, we got Zando singing grand finals, against Barry Burns. That's gonna be a banger of a set. And then, like you say, we got Alba, Medusa. We're basically waiting for them to finish before we can play the set against Macca. So that's what we're waiting for currently. And then the winner of that has to go against Smoy, which he's been looking on hot right now. That gold list been good. I mean, almost winning over Barry Bones, which would be an achievement in and of itself, but definitely looking to come back. He wants that run back for sure.
Why when I get my challenge updated? Hate it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Challenge just doesn't like some people. All right, well, we are here, and I think your request has been granted. Here we have Alba on the. We said it was going to be a Nago party, but Laura, I feel like there's a distinct lack of Nagoro Yuki.
Yeah, this is a Nago party with not so many Nagos as I expected.
Yeah.
Albur.
Yeah, Albur got knocked out, I think. People have been learning how to fight this character, doing well against him, and I mean, especially when you got the top Nagos, people like Uriel and a lot of the Spanish ones, like say Alba's very good too, but when they don't show up, where's the representation? There ain't much left.
I mean, Albur deserves even more how do you say that? Albur deserves even more popularity because he's pulling such a wonderful meteoric career right now as a Guilty Gear Strive player, and he's having so much success. I'm very happy for him. I'm going to send a big kiss right to my beautiful Blazing Rush, who is in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to Blazing Rush, that guy. That's a homie right there.
There we go. Albur versus Macca. It's very fun because Macca in Catalan means pretty.
Oh, really?
Not with K, but with a C. Macca is pretty.
Wow. Maybe, I mean, I can definitely see that.
What's not so pretty, it's that slash that Albur is given to Leo. That's not pretty at all.
Yeah, rocking out here with the Nagoro Yuki theme as well. I mean, that's a banger as well. We haven't talked about it much. You hardly get a chance to listen to it because these games the rounds are so fast. But yeah, go get music. Shout out to Daisuke for that stuff. Oh my god, how much taking the first round with that bait on the DP. You gotta bait it sometimes, but Macca, you're gonna have to send it sometimes. You gotta make it respect it. There it is. You baited it last time. That means you're not gonna bait it this time. That's right.
Oh. Grows up, but Albur is blocking so relentlessly.
Oh my
He
god.
dropped that gas for a second, but collecting himself right now.
Oh my god, red risk as well. So
Aye,
he gets
and
tapped.
there we go.
Really important. Fight out the corner, can't hit 5H, but there's so much blood on the side of Alba. He has to be so patient. That blood is dropping though. He's just got to wait. He's got to wait. Play patient game. There's that 2S. It's so good. The DP catches the fast slash.
Retroman cancel. I see that Maka is pulling such a defensive game right now. Before hitting that command grab from Albur. Albur doing that bread and butter combo against the wall breaker. Got Maka at one chip already. And baiting him. But Maka is taking the upper hand right now. With that Retroman cancel. And he stole it. Maka stole the round. Out from Albur.
To actually clutch the wall break as well, that was tough as well. You had to cancel that back. There's no way you could have hit him in back turn, so you have to cancel that back turn and then be able to land that JP just in time to close that out. That could have been a very easy combo to drop there if you're not ready for it. Oh, he tries a shimmy, but Alba just gets a muscle flow anyway. 6H has a 30 HP gone.
That's it. And the launcher. And Maka winning, taking again the upper hand. We got the neutral here. I will catch it, get overhead.
Jumps in command grab, but there's the PRC to keep him safe. Alba takes the first game here. Damn, what a set. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna, right. So, I hope you guys, I mean, Laura, do you know what an Ume Shoryuken is?
What a Shoryuken is, of course.
Ume Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
Yeah, that's the one.
I know.
Well, it's basically a player who just, it's a Shoryuken you do in neutral that just lands, right? It just hits people. I feel like the Maka Shoryuken is the one that just whiffs. If you do it in neutral, it just whiffs.
I see. I thought you were asking if I knew what a Shoryuken is, and then I was like, of course.
I just meant a special type of Shoryuken here, and Maka's hit him with a few right now, and they're not working out too well, but luckily managing to get the mix up instead, and oh my god, yeah, okay. Overhead into the super, burst plus still, but oh, tries to dash up with a throw, but just bases it.
And that's it, that launcher, that burst!
Can't hit JD in the RC combo. He's got these. He's got those loops. Oh no, Nago's too heavy. You gotta practice versus those different ways, Alba. Oh no.
Sweet, so sweet! So sweet. The perfect chance to recover himself with the safe command grab, and Albur did. And Maka is punishing Albur in the sense that he's not happy at all.
Oh, not at all. Even if you're in positive bonus, I'm gonna be fighting back as fast as I can to get out of here. I mean, he's got a lot of blood to use, so, you know, I'll mash out the 5p, spends it here, a little bit, but keeps that pressure going. Oh yeah, you cannot. Fireball baits the burst. Alba, you are ridiculous. Into the super is, I don't know, is this gonna kill him?
Drive.
Oh my god. I think he's alive. On like a fraction of health here. Oh, no chance.
No, he's not alive.
Oh.
We need to CPR him.
Spanish Nago buff, you just do more damage.
Yay. I won't cheer for Albur because I have to play a very non-biased role here. But Albur, I'm going to give you a kiss on the cheek.
Hey, that's unfair. You say not being biased, but here we go. Oh, I mean, he deserves it. Right now, just, okay, Maka getting a chance to play, hits him with the raw overhead off that back turn mix. Oh, is he going to be able to counter this though?
He fell into the trap. Maka was performing that bread and butter. And Albur saw the perfect chance to land his overdrive in his face. I feel
first baited by Alba, and that's going to be a nice little confirm. Doesn't fully convert off of it, but doesn't spend much blood, so he's got a lot of that resource still to use. But maybe, I mean, if you're getting hit, you're not going to get a chance to use it. Okay, burst to get the lay off him. footsies here. Trying to make him flinch with these 6Ks here. Big counter hit 5H. Doesn't quite convert off of it fully. Throw baited, but the PRC. Oh no, one more hit. Wow, Mac just sends it with the DP here.
Mac is that blue cancel, that slash, and that double slash from Albert to ensure this game.
Damn, Albert
So clear.
3-0 versus Maka. It's not something you see every day. Maka doesn't let you take those 3-0s lying down, and he was fighting back, but Albert just had his number. Couldn't do much about that. I mean, the Nago party lives on right now.
My God, so what? I think that Albert just gave us a master class on how to play Nago.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
put the Nago party level up here, right?
There may be only one Nago, but it's still definitely a party. Like the way he's playing right now, he's on fire.
Well, I must admit that even though we were joking about having a Nago party, I'm glad that we are short of Nagos here. I mean,
I'm sure everyone's glad of that, or at least all the players are. Although there's still a couple Rams in there, so maybe they're not too happy. Although in all fairness, I think the character diversity at the top level is very good. I mean, if you look at these top 8 graphics from any of these weekly tournaments or any like big majors that have happened recently, you will see that actually like a lot of there's a lot of character diversity. You rarely see more than 1 or 2 of the same character, which is always good to see, especially in a roster that is quite small, like in Strive.
Yay! And I think in a tournament, it's very delightful to have variety of characters, and that's what we got here. I mean, we got Axels. The Axel is not so popular as he was before. We got Nago, of course. There's no Strife tournament without Nagos. We got some May. We got some Leo. Leo is I feel that like Leo is the most popular character in this tournament.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, a lot of players have started picking him up. They sort of realize how strong he is and how like sort of not necessarily. I mean, yeah, I'll say okay, how simple he is as well, right? He's got a very simple game plan that's easy to execute, which is what makes them really strong tournament characters. Whereas like you see someone like Zin piloting Chip, the reason why you don't see that many Chips at the top level is because his game plans aren't quite as straightforward as other characters like Ram, who is looking to get you in the corner, or like Leo, who's looking to get you in the back turn. Chip has to do a little bit more to get a checkmate situation.
See, we got Harmix against Zen right now. And Zip is... Chip, not Zip. I did some weird mixture here. Chip is doing the sweat combo here.
Yeah, looking really cool right now. Oh, this dagger pressure, the Rekka. That Rekka pressure is so scary. You can cancel all of those hits so late that you think it's done, you think it's your turn to press, and then boom, the second one comes to your counter hit. Into the momentum burst to push Armix back in the corner. Now fighting. And now takes him all the way to the other corner as well. Man, these screams, I mean, it's a small world definitely in Guild Gear Strive here where you can just hit someone once and they're already in the corner.
Oh, that burst to free himself. And we see Armix blocking like a pro here. Double slash.
Oh my god, the Solar Vato lands. Oh my god, wait, the 2 clashes with DP. This is insane. Oh, the YLC takes his turn back to 6k. You should find one hit, but Armix keeps it cool. Hits that fast slash button. It's pretty good.
Let's get to round duel 3. They are pulling such a show here. Oh, how wise he was by stepping away preventively. This Ram was going to start a pick combo.
Wow, sort of.
Oh, that's it. The first one cancelled with that grab. But Armix didn't confirm that grab combo.
That was unfortunate. Now, Armix didn't quite confirm it, and now maybe just losing this round because of it. Yeah, the K pressure from Chip. Eventually you flinch, eventually that 6K is coming, and it's a fast overhead. It's going to hit you. Then taking his first game over Armix, looking pretty good in this matchup right now. I mean, Armix, I kind of want to see him like just be a little bit more patient. I think he's been counting it a little bit too much, trying to press in this block string situation. So I say being patient as he just immediately gold burst. I mean, why not?
Here we go. That purple Roman cancel, that pressure, sweet pressure, Armix doing this long breath, this long string combo. That's where, oh! And then we got Zin winning his way back so safely.
Oh my god, the command grab catches the backdash. It's such a hard move to backdash that one. 5k pressure starts again, checks the dash up with the fast slash. That is risky to do, but I mean, Armix had the 50 meter in case it whiffed to be able to PLC keep himself safe. So I like that option a lot. Immediate 2D counter hit, corner combo, keep him in that corner.
So safe. Then here with no shame at all doing that overdrive.
There's
Here we go.
One more mix-up will probably do it here. A couple. Oh, nice 6p. Brasi's. Oh, fortunate drop, but not quite over yet.
Nice.
There
And
was
that's
no
it.
6k. Yeah, no 6k this time. It was just the 2D that came in afterwards. Probably Armix not thinking the other. I mean, when there's only one hit left to hit. Oh no, bail the DP. Okay, yeah, Zin with the burst to save himself. But now you got no burst. Such a scary situation. It's neutral. Just like that, if you get anti-ed. Oh my god. Just bets it on the DP again. Armix with the reversal straight back at the OTG is Sobra battered to even up the game score. Wow, what a... I mean, I said it earlier, but when someone DPs, you know you got a reversal back. That's just... You gotta respect it.
Doing that combo again.
Oh man.
That sweat.
Wants a refund on that goal burst because I completely whiffed.
Ooh.
Wow. I really like this.
Jim pulling such a more defensive game. Yes.
Firm as well.
And that's it. That's sweet overdrive. There we go. That mix up.
He's just dead here with the
2K, 2K.
Not quite. Too much scaling happening there, but you've only got to find one hit. But I mean, this is Ram with 50 meter. If you get hit by the wrong hit here, oh my god, that could... I think you're just dead into the super. No, doesn't get the super input, and that probably could have killed there. I don't...
No, just spoken, and you only had one chip left.
What a clutch 6p from Zin there. Only more clutch anti... Oh my god, the anti-air throw. I mean, you love to see it. That's how you know someone's a Guilty Gear player. Oh, catch the flinch with the close slash, keeping this mix going. Doesn't even want the wall break.
That Armix didn't punish that overhead, just played that defensive strategy here.
Okay, don't drop
And they
this
had
time,
the
right?
Red Roman cancel here to extend this combo with wall breaking and ensuring this match for Zen.
Nice. Taking it out one game away from proceeding in this tournament. And, you know, we've said it a few times throughout the tournament here, but your placing matters. So even these wins, even if you don't then go on to win a tournament, getting 5th over 7th is a lot better than that way around, because you're going to get more points, and in the long run that could be the make or break difference in the qualifiers here to get into the finals. Oh my god, the maxed out this guy. You gotta burst that. Lim was 100% dead if he didn't. Oh, gets counter hit by the Rekka pressure now, and oh, you're dead anyway. It doesn't matter if you burst, you're just dead.
And that's it. Double flash, but sweeping.
Just gets out of the corner. Super important to fire that corner, although now...
Love how Armix punish that close up. And here comes the wall breaking.
Aye. One more here to even it up, to take us to a game 5 here. I don't think Zin wants it. And that's a good start. Get a counter here with that 2S. Get him in the corner. Goes to the command grab, gets jumped. But no instant punish. Yeah, you gotta be ready for that. If you don't instantly punish, it's not your turn. You gotta guess. Oh, that hit from there? Oh man, that's that nerf to that J2K right there, making that hitbox so wide. The 5P from the other side of the screen.
And my. And this is only the loser's bracket.
Yeah, I mean that's what matters right here, you know. Right? This is the loser's bracket. If you lose this, you're out, and so you gotta make sure you can you clutch it out somehow here. And I mean Zando looking good, but it's such a scary matchup, you know. Say Chip takes a lot of like mental energy, like here, you know. If you get hit once, you die, and so.
No, but I was meaning that we got so much show on that first bracket in top 8. What are we going to have for in the grand final? I mean.
I mean, in the grand finals, I'll tell you right now, I'll spoil it for everyone, even you, Laura. But we're going to see Zando, and then we're going to see him 3-0 whoever's there. Damn, alright, set point for Zin.
No, you're spoiling the film for me.
Sorry, it's already, yeah, as I say, it's already scripted, so I did kind of spoil it, but... Oh, okay.
And, what? Supper at that.
Got to interrupt that ramp pressure somehow, and when you got reverse like that, it can work, especially Gamma Blade. It's a pretty good one for that, because it travels so far forward. Not that it helps them when... Oh my god, just does it again anyway! Zin's bending all. You can tell he's playing with his heart when he starts sending those DPs like that. Forces a burst out for Armix. Nice 6P on the heavy slash. Gets the mix going, blocked by Armix, and Tex the grab. Damn, Armix's defense is looking solid, but is it good enough? There you go, doesn't contest this time, just jumps out that corner. Super smart play from Armix, but... Do the mix. One more hit. Oh my god, you're gonna flinch at some point. There's a 2D, opens him up. One more hit. The 2K pressure. Literally one more hit. The overhead. I mean, didn't even have the meter to keep it safe. He better. Oh, Zin. Gambling man today.
Zin is going to make the cover of the Time magazine to be the ninja of the year.
Ninja. I mean, I think he is right now. He's definitely one of the few, the last guard of Chips. You know, a lot of people have moved away from the character. Even Zando himself, the OG, you know, best Chip, has moved away to greener pastures, as it were, with like Ram. But I mean, we've also had SSF, and he is still in it, I think, right? Oh, my roll.
Smoip against Albor. Woohoo!
Here we go. Two big boys swinging each other with some big weapons. We love to see it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right.
Okay, I will refrain myself to cheat. to cheat for Albor. But Smoip is giving Albor some coffee for dinner tonight. Backing against the wall. That Albor got that burst.
Yeah, you can cheer for Albor. I'll just cheer for Smoip. It's fine. That seems fair to me. Oh my god, it's counter here with a close slash. Maybe trying to get a reversal throw. I mean, you gotta, you know, when you got such a life deficit to make up, sometimes you just gotta go for those things if your opponent messes up. Sure. Nice combo. Doesn't spend too much blood. Gets the corner.
Let's go! Golden burst!
Immediate burst back into the corner. Smoip, but finds the hit with a counter hit fast slash. Oh no, misses the behemoth.
Here comes the string. Okay.
Nice fight,
I'm
feature.
poking. Albor doing the sweeping, the slip. I'm poking here. That slash combo.
Yeah, Alba hits. I mean, Smoy IB'd that second fast slash and went for a reversal throw, but Alba, smarter than that, just Fukio's back even with not that much blood to spend.
Oh, they're playing that neutral. Smoy knows how to play this neutral. Slash, that's
It's gonna be a lot of blood.
Last combo here. I'm getting punished.
Nice burst.
Space Smoy.
Keeps him in the corner. Oh my god, that nice combo off of that 2K there. Still needs to find one more hit here, but look at how much blood, how little blood he's used. He can spend a lot here. But he's got to be careful not to get hit once, especially with that risk now. Any hit's going to take it, even if you're Nago. You got big guts, but okay, opens up one more hit. Oh my god, just swings out with the behemoth this time. Okay, still not dead, but you got to deal with one more mix-up. And the drone's there too. You got to hold this. You got to hold that. No punish though.
Oh, with that last poke, Moy won this match.
Sorry, Alba fans, it's not looking good. No.
Yeah.
Maybe he does. You have to lend him your energy right now. Because right now he's going to need it. Against Smoy, who's looking good. I mean, this is a Gold Lewis. So apparently you don't receive too often, but I mean, when you have a player like Smoy coming out representing him, you got to know this matchup. Otherwise, oh no. I think he missed the churn there, but I mean, you're still pretty happy. You got so much meter and like positive bonus here. Yeah, oh, nice. Sometimes you gotta do that. It is scary to contest the Nago after a Beyblade, but you don't want to let him have a field day. You gotta be able to press sometimes.
Oh. Slash.
Oh, maybe not that time.
And that grab. Oh. That grows up from Smoy.
To the bus, and again, hold this. Oh no, you can't move. Oh, bursting back. Wow, really good burst from Alba there.
Do it.
We can see
Smoy blocking. And there goes.
That's gonna kill. The full churn as well. You're not even close to surviving. Damn. I mean, he had the extra 50 meter as well to keep it safe. So such a smart option.
I know. Things are not looking good for Albor, and all the Albor fans are going to be sad. But I still have hopes for Albor. I mean,
yeah, they're gonna need some Vamoses in the chat right now if you want a chance for Albor to live here, because he needs all the energy he can get right now. Because Smoy's pressure is unrelenting on. They're out.
what an opener! What an opener from Smoy! Oh, that grab there!
Into the ground too again. Plus tries to jump out of the pressure. I think that is never a good idea to jump. You just got to FD him out. You got to FD him out, create that space. But Alba's just trying to fight back at these ranges that just are not working out for him. Nice backdash.
And with that the punch, still Albor is approaching slowly just to land his slashes.
Oh my god, just jumps over. You can't let a Nago player jump on you like that.
There we go.
Nice with punish with the 2H. Alright, that was a good round from Alba. Controlled that screen super well. Just got smoked in that corner and did not let up. Did not let him get out at all. Oh, switch whiffs. Counter hit fast slash wow, burst me. Keep that momentum going, but now you got no burst. Your last life here. Big counter hit 2H though. That should. Oh no, the burst from up top. And then drops the combo, but doesn't matter. Clutches out the scramble afterwards. Okay, there's some dreams alive here for Alba.
Yay! And with a turbo drive, Albor won this match. See what I meant? I meant there was still redemption mark for Albor,
Definitely.
And still, this is an FT3, so Albert still got some chances.
Yeah, definitely still got a chance. Although,
The confuse from the other side. I'm going to call this a Halloween party. I mean, we got coffins and swords.
I mean, Halloween's Night is definitely looking frightening for Alba right now. Getting minigun, that's going to be a bit of Oki flying in with the... Oh my god, he's got blocked. Oh, the fast IC, but he must overhead it. How are you going to block that? You're just not. I mean, Alba didn't. Again, set point for Smoy.
Wow. And Smoy punish that overhead from Albert.
Yeah, his attempt there. Oh, another big counter 2H. Just going to be a lot of blood back too. And you got to keep the screen positioning here. Oh, goes through the back dashes the command grab. Gets thrown though. Counter close. That doesn't confirm though. Into the command grab again. Oh no, Alba's so good at these scrambles. Which is a fun one hit.
And double grab from Albert to ensure this round.
See, that's Smoy. He'd been so good at using the 2P to check the forward Fukio this entire set, but then he got counter hit a couple times and now he's a bit scared to go to that option.
Remember, friendly reminder that this is a game point for Smoy.
I'll see.
And that's overdrive! You got with overdrive!
He's not dead.
Oh! And just does this last poke to win the game. And Nago has been abducted.
He's gone. The last abducted along with the hope for the Spanish fans here. Alba is out of the tournament, unfortunately. And Smoyb is looking to proceed on in the losers bracket here. Maybe one in that run back against Barry Bones if he can get a chance. If Barry Bones can take it over Zando.
Yeah, I feel. I have to admit, okay? My heart is broken.
Your heart is broken. Yeah.
My heart is broken. A little bit broken. But I feel I can repair it. I can repair it because I'm having fun.
How can you repair it?
Well, I was going to say maybe with some chocolate, maybe with some
always meant a broken heart.
And maybe with some fun matches left here, which is the next we have.
I think we should have SSF versus Zin, I think.
SSF, well, SSF Zin. And the winner is going to. Okay, let me check if this is already in order. SSF against Zen. Then Smoy wins the winner, and then the winner of the losers bracket from that one will fight in the grand final.
Yeah. Well, yeah, SSF versus Zin. I think it's gonna be a really interesting matchup. I'm more interested to see if Zin if they'll commit to the chip mirror, or if Zin will go with like something like the sole bad guy. Right, we've seen that a few times. Zin does play. I mean, the whole meme in the community is that Zin does play all of the cast. He does try to play them, I should say, not play. But the sole bad guy probably is his best pocket pick that he's got. And versus Chip, I think is maybe he prefers it in the mirror because I mean a lot of mirror matchups are kind of a bit memey, and Chip is definitely one of those, right? Where the both characters are so highly movement based, very very quick, very hard to react to. The matchup can be pretty unfair in the mirror, which sounds like contradictory, but that is how it is.
Well, instead of a Nago party, I feel that we may have a Chip party.
Yeah, some sort of party.
It's a party anyway. And my heart can be repaired actually by watching playing Zin against SSF. It's been a while since last I saw SSF playing in a Strife tournament. Maybe I didn't have the chance to meet him. It's a minute, okay. It's very important. But see what we said before. You need to take some little breaks between match and match. I mean, you have to stretch your hands, which is very important. The health of your hands, and getting some concentration. Also, stay hydrated. And also, I would like to give some shout out to our beautiful sponsors, Alcy Power, Simplify, Nitro Concepts, SNK. Thanks to them, this tournament is possible. This is Guilty Gear Strive tournament qualifier first in the 2B community.
Yeah, and obviously not only the sponsors as well, but obviously, despite this being a qualifier, it is still a tournament. There is still a bit of cash money in the match arena, exclamation mark match arena in the chat. So I think we still got quite a few codes to claim here. 22 out of 50. I mean, come on, we can at least get the last 22 out here. Obviously, there's ads, free money to the prize pool, super easy. Basically takes like 2 clicks once you're signed in. It is very easy there. And yeah, it just helps. I mean, when you're participating in this qualifier, obviously you're here to win. Because obviously, if you win, you then qualify for the finals in a few weeks' time. But also, a little bit of money on top. It never hurts. Never hurts nobody.
And there we go. Just I'm just claiming a code just to prove that this is so easy. You see?
There you go. That happened. I mean, you did that in like less than 10 seconds. So it really is that easy, chat. Obviously.
It's less than 10 seconds. Literally, I counted in my head, and they were 5 seconds. And remember, if we get enough money in the prize pool, every player will get paid, and every player, even the commentators, will get paid. Even the people in the chat will get paid.
Yeah.
Being paid is not the same as being bribed. Okay.
Yeah, being bribed is a bit different, but don't worry, we don't. Big facts. But yeah, obviously there is the match arena, but you can donate using your own money if you feel comfortable doing so, obviously. So feel free to do that as well to support. And obviously there's various other ways to support, like just the channel in general, right? We're going to be seeing, I mean, we're getting in here basically to the top 5, top 6 even. So there's going to be some hype moments, let's be honest. If we do see a Chip Mario matchup, there's going to be some hype moments. There's going to be, if you see Barry Bones versus Xander, there's going to be some good moments. So feel free to make sure to clip any of those good moments. Definitely always helps. I always like to watch those back anyway. I always try to at least try and clip one thing during the stream, just because it's nice to have like that collection, and then also you can subscribe to the channel as well to support.
And speaking about hype, I mean all the hype. We have many players who have given us so much hype. I mean, Zanzo is the hype god. I mean, and we got I was hyped by watching Albor before, even though my heart has been broken. And I bet we have some hype left here. On the upcoming matches.
Oh, there's plenty of hype to come, I mean.
And remember to follow our 2B community channel. Every subscription will help us to organize further tournaments and give it an actual Nago party with real Nagos in real life. Maybe.
Real Nagos?
Well,
wow,
that sounds dangerous.
I'd like to see it. Yeah, dangerous. Definitely. Vampires.
Yeah, don't allow swords into a party. That can play out not so good.
Fake swords. But yeah, even fake swords. I mean, if you've ever been to a party with like a Halloween party and you've had props, they never last. So at least if you're going to bring a sword to a party, make sure it's a very cheap one you don't mind losing and or it being broken.
Then we have I have a little spy who has said that Zin is ready in a moment, and then we will go back to him.
Yeah, I mean, I respect taking a moment, for whatever you need. Obviously, like I said, these this is a tournament. There is stuff at stake here. There's money. There's clout. There is a chance to qualify for the finals as well. So it matters, as well to these players. You don't want to ever lose because of an outside reason, perhaps that you could have prevented by taking a short break.
Yeah. Rethin, don't worry. We will wait for you, Zin. Take your time. Stretch your fingers and have some water.
Zin's always
here.
worth the wait, so. I gotta say, oh, sorry.
I don't know. I was going to say something, but that slipped my mind. So I you go, Lazarus.
I think Sinjo wanted to say something. I wasn't sure though. There's a disembodied voice coming in.
I was just about to suggest, because Zin is still taking a moment. I would say we do the ad break that we were planning for later on. Let's do that quick right now. Then we will be back in a minute, and I think then we will be able to hop into the match. So we will go to that short ad break. That will be 1 minute, and then we will be back with Laura and Lazarus on the microphone. So don't go anywhere. All right. Okay. We are back with...
We are back. Or
yeah?
Or at least I'm back.
Laura is not back yet, man. She needed to rehydrate. So she will be back in a moment. But until then, you have to listen to my angelic voice. Oh, look at her. Right. Look at her running.
Yeah, right back. Speed demon. Looking like Chip over there.
You're welcome back, Laura.
Did you like my chair? My chair,
yeah, we saw you dashing. We saw you dashing.
Yeah.
Yay! And my chair.
All right.
Chair, empty.
You see, you have found out that I don't have a gaming chair. I have a regular office chair. And
I just got an office chair too. Don't worry. Yeah, here we go. We are going to get treated with the chip mirror here. Expect to see some shenanigans. But Zin getting off the better of the bat. I mean, if I'm honest right now, I've got my money. If I was a betting man, my money would be with Zin right now, because this guy is the chip master. I have to say, SSF might have been at one time the chip master, but definitely Zin's been taking over that mantle as of late. Oh my god, the DP. Just in the stagger pressure. That's super important. If you've got a reversal against Chip, you gotta send it out. You gotta make him respect that.
Oh. This is the most difficult matchup to comment because everything happens so fast.
Yeah,
it's Chip against Chip.
It's almost not worth trying, you know.
And sweeping on the way, launching.
Mix.
Then launching SSF. SSF recovering here.
Oh, the DP Bay. Zin's just got SSF's number right now. I mean, I'm saying he's going to put on a chip masterclass, but like he's just putting on a masterclass in general of how to play Guilty Gear Strive right now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Duel 1, let's rock, let's go. Only 2 more games here for Zin, and this is, I mean, if you wanted a fast speeder at the top 3, this would be it.
Yee. This is a speed run.
Oh, there is the DP and the stagger pressure. I mean, maybe SSF's picking a couple of tips off Zin right now.
And here we go.
Damn, 6K opens up 6k fast RC combos, damn do they hurt. Yes, Zin speedrunning this SSF percent, but right now SSF putting in a bit of work, delaying him a little bit, giving him a bit of a slower split this time around. Wow, the footsies with the 2D.
And the trap here, he...
Oh my god, the PRC, and then PRCs to keep himself safe, and then Zin was under him, just whiffing that 6P. Oh my god, did he keep himself in it alive? Why not? You got his fraction of health. There's just the overhead. Doesn't fully convert though.
Here we go.
Wow, the 6P catching Zin, just empty landing. That was a punish on your screen because for some reason in this game, if you empty land with no button, there is landing lag. So you gotta be really careful about that, especially against someone like Chip who can cover the ground so fast. As you have to be landing with a button, but I mean either way, SSF was ready with the 6P. But yeah, shout out to
this matchup, yeah. Totally. Yeah, it's not only smelling, but we are tasting this matchup. It's been delicious.
Yeah.
That clash.
Yeah, look at those sandals. You can't tell me those aren't smelly right now. Like when you're running this fast. Oh, the 5P combo. All right. I mean, SSF. I mean, Zin looked really strong that first game, but SSF's just running it over Zin right now. He can't deal with the pressure. I think Zin's defense is kind of letting him down here.
That clash.
Oh my god. Again, getting countered.
Row here.
Nice. Jails him to the ground.
Here we go. Yay. Goes up here.
Mix, puts him back into the corner as well. One more mix up. Oh, gets hit with the DP, but gets a trade, but the RC. Oh, okay, maybe you expect him to burst that the RC. Wait so patiently, gets the air throw, but that isn't going to close it out. Needs one more hit. But so does Zin. Oh my, the DP, are you kidding? You blew RC in and then you just DP like that? Who was that for, huh?
I'm going to call this the war of close-ups.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. I mean, both these characters are crossing you up a lot. They're hitting these high lows, the mix-ups. It really comes down to who could defend against their own character the best. Because, I mean, right now it's looking like SSF, but I have to say that he's getting opened up. I don't think SSF going to have to be doing much. I mean, I don't think Zin's going to have to do much defending if he's playing like this.
Nice Zin.
Nice conversion.
Here we go. Oh! He was doing the pressure and baiting his opponent. And baiting SSF into making him believe he was going to confirm it, but didn't. The uppercut here. Just slap combo.
Base the gold burst, that's super important. And another nice footsies 2D into the 6k fast RC. Oh, okay, doesn't fully convert. And that's a full conversion from SSF into the super. That was super 6 off the 6H. And now look at the damage even just off the 5P anti-air. No, Zin has to spend the burst here. I mean, even if you SSF, if you lose this round, you're feeling good. But you're not going to lose a round, you're going to be taking this all the way to the bank. With the combo, that should be it. Oh, no lives! With the magic pixel as well. Zin, one more chance here. Oh, the 6P! Runs under the shuriken. I mean, I said it was the worst move. I think SSF backed me up in the chat earlier today. And then he used it. Why are you using that, SSF? Come on, man. you said it yourself. It's the worst move.
And that's it. 2-2. My God, we are having every match at the last round here. I mean, how can you? Nobody can say this is the most tense tournament in a while.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're getting a lot of speed runs in the early winner side bracket, but now we're in top 8. Every match is just lining up to be a game 5 here, and that's what we got today. Even though there are 2 chips on the screen, so it doesn't even feel like it's game 5. It should be game 2 right now with how fast they're playing.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the 2D with the footsies. Oh no, but just jumps out. the DP to keep it going. All right. Both characters have burst, but no HP to use it, really. Zin with the meter, keeping the stagger pressure going. Base the DP, no burst from SSF. He's just going to hold this. He's going to go to the next round, but Zin on set point. Both characters still got bursts. This is about as even Stevens as you can get. Oh, gold burst from SSF. This is a sticky situation for Zin. Oh, look at the damage.
Here.
The mix.
Oh, that's super. That's the wall break coming before the wall break. And then the wall break is coming.
They've jumped. And now it really is even Stevens right now coming in. 1 round apiece, game 5. I mean, Zin still got burst though. Luckily, Accept did spend it on that gold burst, but he needs to find that hit. He needs to get cash into the 5. AAA to Jay into the crowd base, the DP. No, drops the combo. That could have been so much damage left on the table. Zin. That's not what you wanted. But maybe you're not going to let it get to you. You got to clutch it out here. Oh my god.
With that kick here.
Such a tough situation to fight. Pianta is a 3-frame move. It's so fast. Oh my god, SSF with the meter, 1 more hit, that's going to be it here if he can fully convert into the Oh no, SSF takes it. Oh, in such an intense set there over Zin, showing him maybe he ain't the hot chip in town anymore, you know?
I mean, we're happy and Ninja won. We can say all the chip fans are very happy today. The Hokage wins, as Crema Catalana says.
Yeah, got a good set there. I mean, taking it to the wire. I mean, if I was a betting man, I said at the start set I put my money on Zin, I would have definitely lost a lot of money today. So that's why I'm not a betting man.
That's why I don't do money bets, basically, because I know the moment I bet money against or for someone, I'm going to lose it automatically. I mean, all the stars will align to make me lose that money, just to punish me. Actually, if you are poor, you don't have money to bet. You don't have to bet if you don't have money.
Yeah, very true.
And there we go, Smoip against SSF.
All right. I mean, yeah, SSF's reward for beating Zin is to run it up against Gold Lewis here. And this really is like a one-touch matchup right here. If Smoip hits you, if you lose this neutral exchange, you gotta play very, very well versus Gold Lewis and just Smoip in general, because yeah, you cannot make a mistake versus this guy. Like, that's a pretty big mistake right there, dropping the combo and then getting gold bursted out of it. I mean, this guy's just, I don't even know.
We are already on losers semifinals.
Oh, he's just dead. Oh my god.
And this that grows up from SSF. SSF is such in a hit right now.
He just throw him out of a reversal. I was so confused what happened. Oh, counter with the 2H and gets the full confirm. Wall ride, goes right the whip. Oh my god, look at that.
Right.
It's ready. What a sick conversion. That is not easy to do.
Here we go.
And again, he's ready for it. Oh, this guy again, so much damage. There's some risk on the side of Smoip. Look at that. Chip isn't known for his damage, but yeah, the coffin hurts, but so does that little, I don't even know what to call that, elbow blade.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
My god. That was not a coffin. That was the whole graveyard.
Oh my goodness, Smoip running train over SSF right now.
Smoip has so many chances to win this tournament, actually.
Yeah, he's been up and coming right now, you know. He was a bit of a meme at first, like, oh yeah, he's playing Gold Lewis, he's doing quite well, like, you love to see it, but then now he really is just taking names right now. He's, you know, I've seen him beat Xander in a best of 5 in tournament. Like, this guy, he's a real deal.
Oh, That whip.
Oh,
That
tries to
burst.
bait the first.
Yay. And that launcher combo here. Wall breaking here.
Back to neutral though. Ooh, I don't think he wanted that. I think he wanted the JD, but he just got the jump up on empty grab and got with punish for it. So that's an enormous input for Smoy, and it's definitely going to cost him the round. So much meter on the table, didn't get a chance to use it either. Head blocked.
Step.
Small just trying to swat him out of the skies like a fly, but it's so difficult when he's so fast. Nice with punch on the behemoth. SSF's ready for it. Looking like he wants to even this up 1-1. I mean, this is kind of what we saw in the previous round versus Zin. Is, you know, Zin taking the first round, Smoke taking the first round, but SSF just instantly adapting, instantly taking the rounds, and just coming back so fast.
So clean. I mean, Smoke is in a very good shape, but SSF is proving again why he was the king of the salt mine.
Yeah, definitely. Even though we don't see him entering these online tournaments all that much, all that often, it shows that they still practice. They still got a lot of skill here. Oh wait, you're not dead, are you? No. if the super was there, maybe, but. But eat all that chip, just gets hit low anyway. Yeah, that was a kind of a checkmate situation there. Would have been a hard one to come back from.
And we have white-black in the chat here.
Oh, white-black, big shout.
Yeah. Shout out to white-black.
He's doing amazing in the Strive Cup. Looking, repping the soul, looking real good.
That sweat combo. I'm getting punished with that grab from Smoke.
Mix up from Smoy, the empty jump into the low behemoth. I mean, that was ambitious at best.
Love how SSF did that double jump just to avoid possible coffins. But he ate that coffin, and finally Smoke got to the losers finals.
I think they got one more game to play. Unfortunately, no, it's not that easy. These games are fast.
I counted 2 games already. Winning by one by Smoke.
I think SSF won one of them. And I mean, SSF's looking like he wants to win another right now. Just there's a lot of back and forth in this matchup. There we go. There's the adaptation I like to see. SSF, he's waiting for the buttons now. You know, a lot of chips can try and use their move speed to be offensive, but a lot of the time it can be good to use it defensively. You know, stay far away if your opponent with something, then run into always throw. Has the PRC to keep it safe. Okay. Boy, only a little bit of health, but I mean, look at the risk on the side of SSF. If he gets hit, he's dead. Okay. Nice.
We already got the smell of the game here, and SSF throws him up. Smoke.
Wow, the backdash. 6H anti-air and then baits the burst on top SSF. Can keep this mix up. No, straight to the super. He likes doing that. I mean, definitely that's where you can see these chip players differ. You know, if that was Zin, he would have went for the mix-up and then not the wall break. Pressure, angry. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Seth, even out another game 5, Laura.
Yay.
He is every game in this top 8 is going to game 5, and aren't we lucky?
Yay. As I expected, actually. I mean, SSF, what it stands for? Super
Fighter.
super fighter.
Definitely fighting right now. Fighting for his life. He wants to get to that finals. He wants to qualify. He wants a chance against Xander here to qualify for. Well, I guess not necessarily Xander. So the
Super
winners
skill
finals.
fighter. Skill is wall breaking actually. The Gatling, thank you very much, Smoke.
Sorry, just Sinjul working the midnight shift again. Yeah, all these game 5s, we're a bit ambitious.
Yeah.
Alright, oh nice. K Alpha Blade. Oh, that's not been quite enough. And this can carry the wall. Okay, builds the meter just in time to be able to confirm that combo into the wall break. And that's a step on set point. Only one hit away really though from even out. With no burst inside of SSF with blocks.
Oh, shit.
See how tough this matchup is when that chip, that pesky chip is sitting just outside your range and we're punishing you for everything you do. This is where the matchup's rough. Carry them all the way to the wall, get the wall break super. You got a couple more guesses if you're Smoy, but it's looking rough. Oh, gold burst. Just chases him down. And then checks him with the 5k. Not enough to kill, but again, positive bonus. 100 meter though for Small. If he can do a lot of this, spends it on the YLC. Takes his turn. Oh my god, look at the damage off 3 hits. Oh, that's gonna be it. No, the drop.
But he's blocking like a pro. This is so tense. My god, I'm having a heart attack. And that's a sad. Got to the losers final.
Wow. I mean, definitely earning his way up there, but an unfortunate drop. I mean, I would have liked to see more. That's a missed opportunity to go to a game 5 and last game of the set. But you got to hold that sometimes, and we got to move on now. SF waiting in losers finals, but who's going to meet him? It's going to be out of Zando and Barry Bones here. Barry Huesos.
Yee. We are having like every match taken until the 5th round. I mean, as you said, this is going to. I'm having vibes from the second tournament last night. I bet this is going to last until midnight. It's a second experience once again, yeah.
Nah.
Well,
no, this is Zando we're talking about. He is not going to let this go to 5 games. He's gonna try and get Sinjul to have an early night, so we can all go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. He's going to try and speed run this a little bit, I think. But Barry Bones, let's see what inactive Irene can do here to trump Zando. Someone's got to stop him. He can't be the king of everything, okay? We can't let it happen.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's the technical experience once again.
I'm going to call this the Beauty and the Beast, but as I said sometimes, but I am not going to say who's who.
Oh yeah, I mean these are both pretty guerrilla mode characters. You can say this is the beast of the beast to a lot of people, It's already looking pretty rough right now, although finds that 5k. That one is so good. OTG rival pressure, I haven't seen that before.
Positive bonus.
Jungle book, yeah. This is more like Tarzan to me, but wow, really sick burst from Barry Bones there, and gets Xander back in the corner, but Xander doesn't respect that. He just instantly mashes out. Hold this, goes in the high sword, maybe, I don't know what he caught Barry Bones doing, but he wasn't blocking, that's for sure.
Switch strength. We are right now for the newcomers on the winners final on this Strive tournament. First qualifier
Nice
on to the community.
Zando is running a trade right now. He's definitely trying to speedrun this. That's going to be a nice, quick wall break into the Sombra Bato. And now, basically one hit away. I mean, okay, there's that BRC forward, but wow, Zando just reads into the gold burst, blocks the gold burst, doesn't quite get the punish, but still keeps the corner. Again, no wonder.
Charging again.
Yeah.
Pure Zando knows how to charge, I mean. And first game goes to Zando.
These guys are running it right back. No time to waste it.
Yes, at the 20th jump.
That's gonna be a bit on the deep. He's so much damage. Okay, nice burst again from Barry. again. Xando just fighting out with that 6P, getting out the corner immediately. I mean, you got to do something if you're Barry to keep Xando in the corner. You can't let him fight out like that every time. Alright, now you got a chance. Though Xando still with burst, just flip kicks out. You gonna let him do that to you, Barry?
Oh, look at neutral that burst.
Nice 6P.
I'm doing the 6P combo.
Oh wow, just super jumps out with the JS there. That was super sick. Traveling so much distance, but yes, again, we've seen that so many times today. You could meet you with the 2K and then have enough time. Wow, nice blocks on the cross up.
Roll that forward 5.
Yeah, we see. Oh, just runs up, gets the counter hit, close slash to close out the round. These Leo players are getting real tricky now, you know, with that 5K pressure. Nice backdash. Backdashing out of back turn pressure. I mean, if you ever want to know how to defend against Leo, you should watch Xando. He does very well. He's got the right idea. He sticks to it as well. You know, you FD him out and then you try and create space to backdash or contest.
Yeah, that grab. Oh, Xando's looking like a pro again.
Peter snipe him out in the air though. Stops him nice and early. No comeback mountain, that's for sure. Not today.
Yeah.
Nice tag
And
as well.
okay. That preemptive jump and this 6P combo here.
Wow. Just throws him out of his own pressure. The fireball PRC mix up on the back turn as well. I mean, he's been doing that a lot today, but it's working out so well. It's kind of hard to see, it's kind of hard to tell, but okay, runs out the corner of the sword pressure. No swords on the side of Xando now, and they're not coming back for a little while. It just gets hit, maybe trying to tech, maybe trying to jump with the close slash. And okay, no up 3-0 for Xando here. Barry Bones making it interesting.
Yeah. 1-1 already.
Already.
Oh, that's a chest. That slash opener.
Wow, gets a punish. Gets them with the raw overhead. Xando spending the burst. Now get a chance to play neutral, but I mean, Barry's looking pretty good in the neutral right now. He's not getting hit by any of these fast slashes. He's not even trying to block them.
That grab there.
Just jumps out nice and lands on him with a JH. Just kind of hard to anti-air there from that ring. What the JK with punish, and then Red RC to confirm, but doesn't finish the combo. Ooh, that could have been your chance there, Barry.
See, there goes that. Oh my god, that tense neutral. So much tension. Before Barry's entering against Ram.
That was so sick. He blew RC. He could see there was a normal coming, so then he just buffered the DP as well. And oh my god, chips him out. Xando just not holding on to that FD. I mean, it was a very difficult situation to be in. Now, I mean, Barry Bones with the game up and all the pressure going into this last round here.
I'm doing that cross up. No, the cross up, sorry. That mix up, sorry. Oh!
Look at that damage off of getting what? You try to jump out of the corner, you lose 60% of your life. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, he thought to create some space. Sometimes it's good on Leo. He doesn't have a traditional dash, so it can be difficult to close that distance, but using the meter to do it for him. And gets the opening up into the super, maybe? No, not quite. Maybe just takes it for the mix-up anyway. Xando without burst. Barry Bones is going to go 2 games up. He's the Ram killer right now. He's shown it right. Exactly how to do it. You know, if you want to know how to beat Ram, you got to watch this guy right now. The neutral Ram. Impeccable.
Yeah, very such a Leo master. I'm doing that neutral again. And Xando being more defensive than previously. For entering with that 6P combo here. Wall breaking. And playing the neutral again before Barry gets into her. to her. Her from the column. Xando failed that grab.
Yeah, and so did Barry Bones, but I mean, Xando goes for the grab afterwards and then gets punished for it. One more hit. I mean, look at this comeback from Barry Bones. You're gonna let it happen to you like this, Xando? Oh my god, one more. That's gonna be the OTG. Barry Bones on set point.
Yeah.
Over Xando, nonetheless. This is probably the first time Xando's felt a fight in years, you know? And here it is, Barry Bones giving it to him.
So crazy how the people in the chat is rooting for Barry Bones.
He's the people's champion right now, coming in, he's the Ram Slayer, you know, it's, someone's got to do it, and it's going to be Barry Bones.
He's the hero of the press.
I mean, I don't know what kind of hero plays Leo, but I mean, you know, a demon in himself. Wow, 5p checks. That's a good trade for Barry Bones. Gets Xando in the corner, and you know, Xando with that burst gotta be really careful. Running up, trying to check with that 2k, but okay. You can see how Barry Bones is closing the distance versus this Ram, and now back to the mix. FD, keep him out. Jumps out the corner with a 6p. One more hit. Barry Bones needs to find one hit. The 6p with it. Oh no. The burst from Xando just about saves him.
Oh, that neutral. They
The 6p.
They love play that neutral.
And Barry Bones with the 5p takes it over Xando 3-1. Xando's knocked down the losers. Barry Bones is in grand finals winner's side right now.
Yay! Barry Bones is waiting for the losers winner. Even though that sounds contradictory, on the grand final. That's something that people was rooting for, having Barry Bones on the grand final on this 2B community tournament. I mean, I didn't expect that. I mean, Barry Bones is such a good player and has played in such beautiful way, Leo, with sweet equilibrium between defense and attack. It was so beautiful to watch him, and so much patience.
Yeah. I mean, I said these are new territories here, you know, and Xando can't be the king of everything. Unfortunately, there's only so much territory you can own at once, you know. And Barry Bones is coming in. He's going to see if he can just own the Challenger League right now. I mean, if he wins this, I mean, which, you know, he's in a prime position to do so, winner's side, grand finals. You know, he's going to be qualified for the finals in you know 4 weeks time. So he could be sitting pretty. He doesn't even have to attend any tournaments. He can be in Active Irene again. He doesn't have to turn up anymore. You know, he's already done the due diligence. He can do his practice elsewhere on his off days or whatever he does. You know. His seeding will just be bad. Do you think Barry Bones cares about seeding? If he's coming in and he's showing up and he's beating Xando, you know, like he's like, whatever, give me whoever you want, I'll beat them. But Barry Bones,
we are supposed to be neutral and not rooting for anyone. But as a bet, I feel. Oh, okay, I was going to say anything. I feel like as you predicted that Xando Valentine is going to be in the grand final.
yeah.
But anyway, SSF still has lots of possibilities here.
Yeah, I don't think Xando's got a free ride to the grand finals by any means right now. I mean, Xando taking over Zin, that's no easy challenge, especially in the chip mirror. And you can see right now the matchup is a little rough for Ram. You know, a lot of people think that Ram does maybe lose this matchup just because, you know, Chip's buttons can contest a lot of Rams, and the speed to navigate around that in that neutral. You could see how well Barry Bones was doing on Leo. Now imagine if you're playing the character twice as fast.
Oh my god.
All the shuriken to jail him into the ground. That was super sick. Wow, the pressure from SSF. Like, he did not let Xando get out of the corner a single time. That was sick.
Continue there.
The anti-air 5k and the full confirm had to be bursted by Xando. Oh my god, he's counter here with the 2H though. somehow evades the 6P there. Okay, gets the side swap. I think Xander trying to jump out there. Gets clipped by the 2S, 2H. Big K, super, let's go. Looking like he's going to come up one game up here. Needs to find the mix-up, open him up one more time. He's got the meter to confirm. 6K, that'll be it. Oh no, drop. Never mind. 5K, the best mix-up in the game. Don't tell me it's not.
And for the game, first game goes to SSF. I mean, if Chip gets to the grand final, he's going to be the hero of the people.
Ah, no, that'll be a tough one. You got SSF and then Barry Bones in the grand final. Who's the hero there? It's tough. Oh, no sword, Xando. You can't play like that. Now fighting out in the mid-screen blue RC to keep the pressure going as well. Ah, gets caught, maybe trying to jump out there by the sword. I mean, he's just dead here into the Sombra Bato. No amount of life is going to save you even if you chip there. Wow.
I mean, we got Xander relentlessly pressing SSS Brock is the wall, and with that drop, draining his health bar and getting this perfect round to win this match.
It's a pretty good match for that moral right there. You know, you're gonna run it back and you get a perfect just to close it out. You know, especially after losing a set versus Barry Bones, you probably come in here, maybe you want that run back, but you're still a little bit salty. You're still feeling a little bit, but manages to keep his head clean and clutch out, even it out there at least. But he's still got a lot of work to get that run back.
At least you got the overhead.
Nice full break combo with Blue RC forward. We see that happening a little bit more often now, more than ever, just because it's a good way, a non-committal way to close a distance early on that your opponent can't really do too much about.
Right.
Oh no! The DP doesn't punish the 5K, and now you got no meter. You got to hold all this ramp pressure. One more hit's gonna do it. There's a date, yeah. You can see the start of that all day after that RC and gets that punish. Into the Mortal Battle. This is going to do so much damage and gets the Yoki afterwards. I mean, yeah, SSF with burst, but it gets baited. But okay, Xando wasn't quite ready with the punish. But realistically, just needs to find the one here with Duaro. Super fast. I think it's like 11 frames, goes half the screen, snipes him, trying to press something.
Like another perfect. Are we saying that Zach is a perfect player or what?
I did, you know, we've been saying it. This guy does play pretty perfectly.
We can say he's the cleanest. What do you mean?
Yeah, he does not really make much in terms of mistakes.
I said before that Albur was giving a master class on how to play Nago. But Xando is giving us a full master class throughout all this tournament on how to play Rumblefall.
Yeah, I mean, not just this tournament, but everything he's in. Although, right now, SSF, this is kind of a masterclass how to play Chip right now. The anti-F5P into a full conversion wall break combo, damn. That's how you know he's ready. He's not just mashing that 5P, he is timing that, he is calculating that, and the same thing with Xando with that 5K right there. Missed the full conversion just slightly, but... Oh, the YLC, then just runs up with the throw. Yeah, it's tough. That's 6P. And again, you whiff a button, you go straight to 6P, why not?
There we go.
Nice combos.
Oh, what a sweet bread and butter with wall breaking and that poking combo.
Those dash cancel combos are not that easy, you know. With those Rekka series, you have to dash cancel into a special, and you know those kind of inputs, kind of, you know, they're going to take a toll on your hands, especially this late into a tournament. You got to be a little bit careful, but Xando's been hitting these all day. Yeah, Xando, unfortunately, not going to get the perfect this time around. SSF finds a hit, but like, I mean, he found a hit. He's actually dead. He's actually dead. Oh my god, Xando.
Oof.
Didn't even get me a chance to think. I was like, oh, he's going to do Calvados, right? That super will kill him. And nah, he just goes, more bow. I know this kills.
My god, so Xando, as you predicted, we got Xando on the grand final.
Yeah, and you know, shout out to SSF
Shout
coming in
out
at
to
third here, doing really
Hero
well.
of-
Especially
Hero of the people, hero of Okage, Okage village. Thank you very much. You got this
Okage.
bronze medal. You played beautifully, and you show us how to play a proper chip, not getting too carried away with the aggressivity. He has played with so much, with a galaxy brain all along. I mean,
yeah,
all the ninja gang can be proud of you. And we got this grand final, people. Grand final.
we are here. Yeah, I mean, obviously FSF coming out third. You said the bronze medal, but you know that still matters here in this tournament. Obviously, being the qualifier, you're still going to rack up a decent amount of points for coming in at third here. So definitely, you know, you're going to hold on to that, and then maybe if you come in next week and you know come second, then you know you keep doing well, then you're going to still qualify for that finals for a chance of winning the big prize at the end.
Yeah. And also, may I remind you to bring some love to our nice Macherino.
Yeah, of course.
I
We still got.
I have to check if we have still some codes left here.
We've got plenty, Laura. We still got 20 codes here. We've still
Ooh.
got plenty of codes to claim if everyone in the chat can just get in there on the Match Arena in the link right now. Exclamation mark Match Arena. There it is. And claim some of those codes. I mean, I want to see them go on by the end of the tournament. We're in grand finals. I mean, that's going to be a big ask, but maybe we get 10 games here, Laura. I don't know.
Woohoo!
We saw Barry Bones run it, but you know, Xando, he's on fire after that SSF set, looked really clean. Maybe cleaned up a few of those mistakes he was making versus Barry, and can possibly take it here. But he's going to have to do it twice. He can't just do it once. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Xando cleaning, Barry Bones. Here against the wall.
Well, right now, the
Oh,
neutral
that global drop, people.
Stay same side. I think Xando was blocking the other side just like me because I definitely got hit there. The reversal super, no parry this time. I mean, he had the meter anyway to keep it safe, but...
Right. Oh, love how Xando cuts Barry Bonds from the distance, even though Barry Bonds was trying to sweep at Xando.
Wow, 6P, whipped into 6P again, why not? Barry Bones puts himself in the corner though, so you'll be a little bit careful here. Alright, fights out in the mid screen. Xando giving up a little bit too much ground for nothing there. But jumps out the grab, and now gets a chance to play still. He's got a bit of life deficit to make up, but with that meter, it shouldn't be too hard. Wow, nice.
And that purple line cancel there. Oh.
Wow, the neutral work from these two players is super interesting to watch right here. You can tell how well both these characters know the matchup, and I think Barry Bones definitely just getting the better end of it right now, which is such a scary thing against a character like Leo who, you know, once he gets that hit, he's got such good mix-up. Oh, maybe look for a DP there, misses it though.
Oh, what a sweet bread and butter combo here!
Oh. The burst. Well, see straight back. I like that. I like that a lot. Good use of meter, but I mean, you're gonna be in that meter penalty for a while now. So even though you're so close to 50 meter, it's gonna take a while before we get it. Okay, well that's 50 meter now. There's gonna be a mid coming, maybe a tap dust. No, just keep throwing them. Xando taking the first game of the set.
I feel that we are going to have a reset here.
I mean, I would say that, but I'm not going to get too carried away because last time this is exactly what we saw, right? We saw Barry Bones losing the first round, then coming back and just winning 3 straight in a row. So.
Could be.
Oh my god, just use the genie to run out, forces Zando's burst.
Anything can happen. Here.
Oh, wait,
Was that neutral? Changing neutral?
A random berserker slash and neutral could happen, you know, that's entirely possible. Oh my god. Oh, nice BRC to escape that jump slash attempt from Barry Bones. Oh, drop combo from Zando though. Might pay for it if he gets hit here in the neutral. One hit. Catches the tempted berserker slash with the fast slash. Alright. Zando in position to take it 2-0.
Quick prison battle!
Quick wall splat from inactive Irene there. End of the combo as well, and yeah, Zando probably looking at. Yeah, oh my god, just jails him to the ground and then gets it. Perfect. And he's got his burst back as well, and this is even Stevens.
Yes. I feel like Barry Bones said, oh, so you like to pull perfect rounds, watch me.
Yeah, Zando was pulling him out. This is SSF, but you know, Barry Bones got them in him as well.
Yeah. I'm getting this breaking the zoning against Zando and having for dinner this Barry Bones combo and that grab.
I really like that adaptation from Zando, using the reversal, but then PRCing so the hit doesn't come out, so you can't parry it, and then still having the invincibility to do something and wake up. But oh, that must have been like an option select there. Gets the cross up, but into the super to close out game number 2. Zando on his way for a bracket reset here. Barry's gonna have to do something to adapt here in the neutral, and that's a good start right there.
Shipping here.
Pushes the bust out nice and early.
I'm catching the healing hitter.
Oh, the IBFD to create a bunch of space there, whether it's intentional or not. That's exactly what Zando needed to get out, and maybe it is. Look at that, he did it again. Zando's just catching on to these timings and just getting Leo off of him for free.
Oh!
Well, you can only keep Leo off of you for so long, though. Oh man, just runs up with the grab. Zando was plus on hit there, and oh my god, again those IBFDs though. Wow. Maybe Zando's figured out the secret tech to this matchup right now, because oh, watch it dome, man. All of this conversion as well into the super. Wow, Zando's too sick. Roberto, I'll see you free.
Just mid-air kick combo.
Good match point for Zando for like bracket reset at least. Yeah, not quite. He's got another one to go after this, but if he keeps it at this pace, you know, he'll be over in no time. He'll be done before bedtime. That's for sure. Finds an opening as well. Beta DP, you're gonna have to burst here if you're Barry. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Zando not ready for the zone slash and not ready for the cross up either. Oh my god, that JK hit from behind. Barry Bones does not want to let this go to a reset that easily. You're going to have to work this. And I'm going to drain your brain of all your power right now because, yeah, I'm going to take it to the wire. Taking us to a game 4 here.
There we go. Barry Bones clutching at his winner, at his throne. That's why he's playing a king, actually.
Definitely the king, the Ram Slayer coming in here, trying to slay Zando. You know, this is a round, but this is no ordinary round. This is Zando, maybe the best player in the EMEA region, looking at least right now, with all his performances that he's been in all these other tournaments. But again, this is new territory, this is new ground. Can Zando do it? Not only insult my league, not only insult you, but also here. Oh, that's gonna be a free burst bait, and that's a real bad start to the round.
Wow.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What's the counter hit fast slash? Pushing.
Here we go.
Barry. Oh my god, wait, that combos? Nah, that's nasty. JD counter hit.
Last in.
And a second
shoot in.
reset. Oh my god, the anti-jump land into grab. Founder really wants to make that TP. He's playing this matchup so patiently now. But there's no patience versus Barry Bones right here. Oh my god, look at this pressure. He's got so much meter. He maybe could have just confirmed into a kill there. Doesn't even need it. Says, you know what? I'll just mix you up one more time. I don't need anything of that. Xander will reset point again, but
Yeah.
that's a nice comeback from Barry Bones. Ooh, trying to fight this corner. It's a tough situation. You don't want to jump out because Xander's ready with the 6P. You got to be so careful with your timing on that. You want to just try and contest on the ground. Because again, if you try to jump that 5P as well. Starting to look like
Oh my god.
reset here. No, doesn't quite get enough meter here. One more hit, the tap does, tries it, but the backdash from Barry Bones. And now here's a chance to make a comeback, but instantly stuffed. The JK.
My. We got the set.
It didn't go to 5 games. We only went to 4, but we've got a reset on our hands. These guys have to play one more set for us. And this is going to be a great start to the first Guilty Strive tournament for Challenger League here. We're going to get Xando, Barry Bones, Grand Finals reset as well. I don't know who's going to come out on top, Laura.
My god, I think I'm going to do the same Sinjul, and I'm going to grab my pyjama. Grabbing my toothbrush.
But are you not getting excited here? I mean, I'm not going to be able to go to bed straight after this. Like, but yeah, you're right. It is getting close. It's getting late. These guys better clean this up real quick. I mean, I know Xando wants to. I know Barry Bones doesn't want to. He wants to drag this down to the wire. He wants to make sure that he shows why he's going to be the first winner here in the first qualifier for the Challenger League.
And skip it. Here we go.
Oh, another IBFD, Xando. That's not easy. It's a 2-frame window just to bring back. Like, it's not easy. Oh my god, look, he's dead. Look at that combat.
Duel 2.
Zin, you're wrong. If Xando wins, he can still enter these, by the way.
Yay.
He can still win. He will take all the qualifying spots, technically. Oh, man. Imagine that.
Oh,
Oh, the reverse is super not ready for that time. Oh, basic DP. Okay, coming back here. That's going to be a kill, maybe? No, not quite. The reverse is super. Yeah, you got so much meter here, though. Pressure going with the back turn. One more mix up. Gold burst from Xander. Wow, he spent it all for this round. DP. The Roberto. What a wake up. You are madman.
with the last chip. Very clutch into the last chip. Oh.
Oh man, the Sol Roberto snipes the firewall. And I mean, Xando did spend the burst for it, so you got to be real careful to start this round. And that's a good start right there. Xando keeping that pressure on.
Get two ahead. Oh, the pressure against the wall. My god, Xando! Making the reset worthwhile.
Yeah, looking to take the first game of this bracket reset. Oh my god, the 2K clash. These guys are swinging. Barry in a position of doing a comeback here. Burst is coming back from Xando here just in time to save him. But this is one hit, could be anyone's game. Oh my god, he runs into the fast slash.
Oh, with that sweet kick. And first game, post reset to Xando.
Yeah. Looking very strong right now. Made all the adaptations he needs.
And we said, what a sweet grand final we're having right now.
Yeah, it's not every day you get a reset. Normally it's Xando in grand final, so he doesn't let those resets happen. But this time Barry Bones. Let's see if he can get the title here. I mean, it's going to be tough. Oh no! Mistimes that mean 2K then for the parry. Oh my god! Just swings out the corner. Xando spends his burst. He needs to clutch out this round. What? No way, Xando! You nuts! You just ran up and no way! Barry Bones really one insane. You spent your burst to double KO. That's a round of peace. That's a round of peace, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this is the first time I see a double KO in a tournament. Or maybe if
that is the first I've seen.
If it's not the first time, I forgot the previous one. But this is so crazy.
Barry, where's the parry Bones? Yeah, not nowhere to be found right now. He's hitting all those early on, but now misses into timing. Maybe summons up. It's late. It's bedtime. He's sleeping, and he needs to wake up because if not, Xando's going to be clutching out this best of 5 bracket reset. 2-0 right now. One more game for Xando.
Yay!
It's 10 p.m. Yeah, I know. I'm in the UK. It's 10 p.m. here too. You know, I'm still tired.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. on the UK. It's 11 p.m. on the
yeah,
Spain.
That's even later. I feel bad for you guys. What immediate gold buff from Xando. No 214H. No 214H impossible challenge completed. Actually using the meter constructively here.
Yay!
In positive bonus, you're going to build that meter back up real quick.
Ah! Crap! Oh!
Xando's just
I got the double super! The counter super here!
He blocked the cross up! Oh my god, Xando.
Oh, Xando blocking! And jumping over just to be punished!
One more hit, but I've been in this situation so many times, Laura. Barry's been one hit away from taking a round, but Xando just clutched it out every single time, but not this time.
Oh!
Oh, there's a 6K frame trap you can't press there. Maybe we try to go for that run-up throw again. Like he's been trying again. Oh my god. Keeping Xando in that corner of that 5K, yeah, that's plus at certain ranges. He just woke up, walk up, grab and throw back in the corner. Damn. Barry Bones.
Oh! First game!
Barry, I don't need no parry Bones right now.
For Barry Bones in the post reset match.
Not letting it go away that easy, but this is exactly what we saw in the first set, Laura.
Yay! Yeah, I have the JVs here. And double grab from Xando. That pressure with finishing, of course, as expected with the super.
Leo Guts keeping himself in this game right now.
Clean that overhead against him.
Alright. Xando, your only goal right now is to be able to clutch this round out without having to spend your burst. And as Barry Bones, your goal is to try and get that burst. Alright, goal completed and you can go next. Go next. Quick. Nice.
Hey.
Xando.
Tournament point for Xando right now.
With no burst and being cornered already by Barry Bones, he's meant to do very well to get out the corner, but again, he's relying on this FD to get himself out the corner, and it's working out so well for him. Barry hunts him down, though. Oh, just goes with the empty overhead right there. And again, maybe catches Xando trying to reversal throw. It is still grand final set point right now for Xando, though. That's a good start though. The counter hit fast slash. Ooh, tries a 6P, but I mean Xander knows he's just swinging with the 2D instead. Oh wow, 5P check. Tries to get the grab, but Barry's not having any of it. One more hit here for Barry Bones. Oh my god, forces a burst out of Xando.
Oh.
But Xando with all the meter right now.
What
You gotta watch out.
neutral?
That reversal super, you gotta respect that, Barry. One more hit now for Xando. Anything
What a
will do.
sweet reversal here! Oh my god! Oh,
Oh, the smoke patients are both going to be going to danger zone soon. But Barry Bones with the fireball. Oh my god, Xando had just enough health to go through that. And with the meter, you got
with the cross. Xando Valentine wins the tournament. Xando Valentine with that sweet rumble fall.
Xando takes it with the most easy, simple thing you could possibly do in this game. He RCs, he runs at the guy, and then he grabs him. He grabs him, clutch it out, and win the first Challenger League qualifier for Guilty Gear Strive. And I mean, coming in from the loser side as well, taking it over Barry Bones in some clutch sets, definitely deserved. And he's going to be sitting. He's already earned his spot in the Challenger League finals. So. I mean, he doesn't have to play if he doesn't want to anymore. But I mean, I know this guy. I know Xando. He's a grind lord. He's going to be back next week.
I love the creme lasso definition. He's a king. He's a king. And actually, I love that psychological war he played on the neutral on the last bit of that match. He was messing with Barry Bones' head all around. I mean, let's see. You want to see who is winning this zoning game? Do you want to see who is winning this neutral? I am approaching. No, I am back. Getting back. And they were with their both health bars at the very last bit, almost. It was so sweet.
Very intense there, and but Xando, he is just the clutch player. He'll win that round, 9 times out of 10 because that's just the type of player he is. So. There we go. That's going to be the first Challenger League qualifier series for Guilty Gear Strive. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the bracket. We had a really stacked tournament, and I mean, to no surprise, the number 1 seed came out in here and won the whole thing. So I mean, it's Xando. We expect no less. These are new uncharted territory for Xando, but it doesn't matter. This guy's still playing on another level.
Yeah. We got I don't know if people were betting money for Xando, but I hope you enjoy your newfound rich state. Your newfound rich state right now. And see you next week, next Tuesday, with another the second qualifier for the Challenger tournament of Guilty Gear Strive, produced by the 2B community. And shout out to our awesome sponsors, LC Powers, Streamplify, Nitro Concepts, SNK. And shout out as well to our beautiful Sinjul, who has organized and produced this tournament. And thank you very much, and lots of kisses to Lazarus, who proved such a wise commentary, who has provided such a wise commentary today.
No, thank you, Laura. I always have a good time commentating with you. So, you have a lot of helpful insight in the game and a lot of colorful commentary as well. But it's been great fun being here. Presenting for you guys a pretty hype Guilty Gear Strive tournament as well. Obviously, this game is sick, but this isn't the only thing that the Challenger League are doing. Obviously, they basically, if you can think of a recent fighting game that is popular with people, they're probably running a tournament for it for this Challenger League series. Go ahead. And I think pretty much every day of the week at this point, go your player should watch tomorrow. Oh, of course, Xrd. Yeah. I was trying to remember, but yeah, of course, if you're a fan of Xrd, I mean, a lot of people are. People still love that game, even without that juicy rollback netcode that it is lacking. But it's still a super fun game, super sick game to watch. So feel free to sign up there. And again, similarly, there's still prize pools and rewards at the end of there, and it is a qualifier. So if you do manage to qualify, you'll be in the finals for not only Guilty Gear Strive but also Guilty Gear Xrd, and that's a pretty good accolade. If you want to prove yourself as a Guilty Gear player, why not just try and win at both games? Win all tournaments, yeah. If only it that were easy. Xander could do it.
5 monitors. And if you get 5 monitors, you can get on a commentator commentator career path, because you can use all 5 monitors to watch the stream, to watch the Discord with the other with all the messages from the producer, another monitor to check all the matchups and so on, and another 2 monitors just to play yourself, and the last monitor for wherever.
Yeah. For Netflix, I guess. Like
to play Netflix. Oh, to have all the to read the script. To read the script with all the ads and something in between matches, and with and also with a whole library of dad jokes.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it from us then. It's getting late anyway. I'm from wherever you are. We were making jokes about it, but I think we're going to be getting ready for bed soon. So again, make sure to tune in tomorrow for that Xrd tournament. Hopefully that one will run till midnight, so Sinjul doesn't ever sleep. But we can only hope for some hype, more Guilty Gear, and if not, at least tune in next week for the next series in the qualifier.
Yay! So see you tomorrow with Xrd, and see you soon with another Strive tournament second qualifier. See you soon, and thank you very much for tuning with us. Lots of kisses.
Bye.